Shout out to my nigga Building on the beat. Yeah, Building on the beat. Truth on the screen. We've been doing this for a while. Building on the beat. Truth on the screen. Dynamic team. What's going on though? What's up, what's up, what's up? Y'all tune in. Do not tune me the fuck out in a couple days. But you know, we back in it. We back in it. Shout out to all the members, all the moderators, all the subscribers. We're gonna see who tune in this morning, man, you know. Bizzle on the beat, truth on the screen. Yeah. Bizzle on the beat, truth on the screen. What's going on? John Mackin, what's going on? Top of the morning. We doing open discussion, you know, live conversation, reactions. Tune in, tune in. Name sound familiar. Shout out to my boy Bizzle though. What's going on, man? Muff, how you doing? Top of the morning, top of the morning. Okay. Oh, okay. Top of the morning. What it do? What it do? What it do? Man, shout out to Missouri. What part of Missouri to be exact? Top of the morning, top of the morning. What part of Missouri to be exact, though? Shout out to my boy Bizzle once again. He sent me a real beat package. I must say that. The Boo Hill. Okay then. Shout out to the Boo Hill. How far are they from like Sykeston, Missouri and shit like that? Shout out to my boy Bizzle once again, man. Real beat package, I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna put these beats to use, man. Shout out to Cape Girardeau, Missouri. There was the little parts of Missouri I was close to when I was going to college in Illinois and shit though. So shout out to the little part. Okay. You know about Cape Girardeau? I got my first tattoo in Cape Girardeau. I got my True Hearst tattoo in Cape Girardeau. And I got my JR tattoo in Cape Girardeau. I got my first tattoos in college. Top of the morning, Ashley. Make sure y'all come in, hitting that like button, subscribing. We finna get into a little content. Miss Cartier, what's going on? I like Cape, man. I like Cape. It's cool in Cape. Showboat. Yeah. Shout out to Cape, man. I had a lot of fun memories going to Missouri, though. I must say that. Hey, one day, when y'all got some time, and I got some time, Cali, what's going on? I'm gonna cook up some shit on live for y'all, right? Like I'm in the booth and y'all tell me, nah, true, we ain't fucking with this joint. Or y'all let me know if y'all fucking with it. You know, rapper turn blogger. Belly forward. Oh. What's up? I was thinking about a nigga in the penitentiary, man. What going on? Yeah, what's up? What's up? Man, what's up? When you gonna let me bring you on the podcast? When we gonna do something, man? Fuck that. Man, I got a real OG in the motherfucking chat. What's going on? You know, you remember Bud, right? You remember Bud, David and Judy. That's who beat this here. You know what I'm saying? We keep this shit, everything, you know, we gonna keep this shit how we keep it. In the circle, man. You know, yeah, we gonna keep it in the circle, man. Man, yeah. We need them Pussy Valley stories though, man. We need them PV stories. One time on the podcast, man. One time on the podcast. It's gotta be a good Sunday. Wake up, OG check in, tap in with me, man, you know. Most definitely. But we finna get into a little content this morning though, man. First of all, let me see where we gonna go with it. Where we going with it? Alright. So y'all remember just a quick little question, observation. Was it all for show or is it a go? You know, they had 21 Savage, who was in kind of like in the middle of squashing the beef. Man, what y'all on this morning? He was in the middle about to get it going. Man, say less. I'ma pull it down on you at some point today. I'm gonna pull it down on you, man. Probably about, damn, you up early bird, get the worm though. Yup, probably about an hour or two. I'm gonna pull it down on you. I'm gonna get out of traffic and shit. Hit that like button though. Hit the like button. Yeah, you gotta hit that like button though. Before you leave, don't just tune in and don't hit that like button. Hit that like button for me. Every like counts. I know damn well you ain't hit the like button. Top of what going on, T with Golden? Y'all come in and hit that like button. Where is it at? I knew he hit that motherfucker. Man, shit, it's the heart. It's the heart. Double tap your screen. Double tap your screen, matter of fact. That's what you gotta do, double tap your screen. Double tap your screen. You remember what I was telling you about? Like when you be on live, they'll say some of the most crazy shit and you just don't even worry about that shit. Like, man, come on, man. Same time your brother did. Your brother, your mother, your sister, your auntie, your cousin, man. Same time. You just have to troll back, man, you know. That shit don't bother me, man. But yeah. Y'all know 21 Savage was in the middle of instrumental in who was it? Gun Down, what going on? Was in the middle of the Young Thug, the Lucci, kind of putting their differences to the side, right? But they got some footage of 21 Savage and Lucci in the club with each other. It could be all, could be some, could be none, could be a little bit, could be, you know, minute. But I'm just, you know, running the footage and, you know, trying to get some opinions on it. Now, they don't have to be, and one thing about it, what I be noticing with people is they feel like when you squash beef that you automatically got to make music with somebody. Man, it's all good. It's all good, Oscar. But how do y'all feel about this interaction between Lucci and 21 Savage. Like I said, they don't have to be cool. People don't have to make music with each other. But do y'all feel like this was I don't know. What kind of moment, what kind of interaction do y'all feel like this was? For them to be pushing the peace or squashing their issues, and was this a good interaction or a bad? Well, it was definitely a good interaction because it wasn't no issues. But just speaking of the body language, that's what people are speaking on, I guess. They don't really like it. Like he saw Lucci. He ain't really shake his hand, he just kept it going. Well, I said it could be out. That's a good one. That's a good question. Do you think it was a self-made choice or they were kind of pushed to it? I think when in regards to the 21 Savage, like I said, 21 Savage was in the middle of it. I was listening to a few of those voice calls when him and Young Thug was on the line, and it seemed like 21 Savage was more so trying to be the voice of reason. He was trying to be the voice of reasoning. So I don't really know his real thoughts on this shit with him and Lucci because it was bloodshed but setting stuff up for some future moves. It could be that. But how do y'all feel about people having to drop egos or whatever? Too many people died. Think about that. It's true. A lot of people did die. So do y'all feel like the interaction, how y'all feel about the interaction then? Was they supposed to be all kumbaya? Was they supposed to shake hands if they was really pushing peace? Or, they spoke. You could tell they said something to each other like a what's up? But the hand gestures wasn't extended. Sometimes when you at odds with a nigga or the healing process is new. Sometimes a head nod is all you gonna get right now. Head nod and what's up. I see you. What's up with you? Feel like when they make you shake hands with your older brother after a fight, right? That's why you can't fall out with people because of someone else. Then when they make up, you look stupid. True that? Look like Lucci said something to him and kept it pushing. Let me see. I think 21 Savage said something. Like when he was talking to him, like he got his attention right there. It's like he kind of tapped him on his stomach. See, he tapped him right there though. He definitely tapped him. He tapped him right here. Bam. What's up? But he just didn't shake his hand though. What's up? He kind of tapped him because he was in their way too though. He was impeding his progress. It looked like Lucci was ready to go though, if you ask me. Lucci was nervous when he. Is that Offset? Yeah, that's Offset. G Herbo. Ah, okay, that's right. That's the white boy Kush big soda. I fuck with that white boy, he straight. Nah, he ain't even white. I'm tripping. My bad, homie. Belly gang. He ain't white. My bad. I thought that was security at first. Things in the day's over. Oh, things in the day's over. Yeah, Belly gang, alright though. How y'all feeling this morning, man? On a scale of 1 to 10, what y'all on? I must admit, I got a little cold, but I'm really on a 10 though. I'm really on the 10, you guys. I'm on the 10 this morning. OG Cart came through. OG Cart came through. I'm good this morning. Anytime OG come through, I'm good. We're gonna get into this little content real quick. Hey, let me say this too though, y'all. Hey, I give Rollo a lot of flack because of the Big Moochie situation. Just, a lot of the shit, but when he doing good, he doing good. So salute to him on his endeavors of real estate though. He really invested into his community over there in Little Pakistan. So in saying that, bro, doing good things. I can't talk about him before mentioning that. I ain't gonna go straight to the mess without mentioning, you know what I'm saying, all of the good things that he doing too in his community. And I was reading the comments, and like they were saying in the comments, it is motivational. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if you don't like him or not, but if you don't like what he doing, then you just hating. And I'm definitely not a hater, man. So I can't bypass all of the good shit that he doing that I watched first to get to the end of the video to see the Big Moochie situation, so where the song where he's speaking on it. But I did watch the whole video, so I want y'all to say it's a good video, what he doing. So yeah, he building. And I kind of feel like, to be honest, I feel like the reason Rollo, let me say this. I feel like the reason Rollo kind of took the situation with Boosie so to hard is because Rollo look up to Boosie. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of, I ain't saying Rollo ain't been on this trajectory he on, but I see a lot of the shit that Boosie stand on, Rollo trying to stand on. They kind of similar in a sense. And I feel like Rollo kind of patterned himself after Boosie a little bit, minus being the drug kingpin, or ex-drug kingpin, Nah, they ain't. What you mean? What you mean, goddamn? They ain't similar at all. They ain't similar. I can stand to be corrected. Give me your feedback, Jack. And I think Rollo tries to, he take from Boosie. That's what I'm saying. I respectfully disagree, brother. I still feel like I feel that. I feel like Rollo trying to do like Boosie do though. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like that. From Boosie showing his buildings on TV to Rollo showing his shit, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he take from Boosie a lot. But let me get back into, I can actually watch a little bit of this shit though. But I respect that brother Dwayne. Ain't number love though. We definitely can agree to disagree. But this is a good video though.
My GC got a fucking on. Everybody right here got come on their own.
Like I said, he's showing his real estate.
You think you're fine after a car accident?
He's showing bills.
Most people don't realize that even accidents that seem...
Man, you got me fucked up, nigga. Good, how are you? Yep. I did good. And I mean, you know,
from the concrete process to the framework.
I never knew what he landed. We just keep going up. We don't go down.
Very commendable.
Say fam goon. Say fam goon.
Very commendable, I must say that.
Hey, come on. This might he a little better. Say fam goon. And then we're going back to the contractors and see what they building up. So we're spending millions over there. Went back over here. Both ends.
More.
Yeah, you fuck up me.
Hold on, is it Iranian food? It's top. It was huge.
Very commendable.
Darling, I'm back. Hold on, I'm gonna see how much they take off because you don't want that to spin it up.
All right.
This a rich guy riding around in a goddamn Cavalier. See what I'm saying? That's how they stay rich, I guess. And them motherfuckers sound like how they put about Cavalier. This the part right here in the song I wanted to go to. This the part I wanted to go to in the song. Then we're gonna go back to when Rollo was in Memphis real quick. Because I put it in the conversation the last live I did, but we never did talk about it. Lady Love, top hood. I look like wearing Big Moochie's jewelry. Is you serious? Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me get to it just a little bit, man. I just want to see something real quick. I just want to see something. So what I was trying to see was what's happening with y'all on this Sunday morning, man. We just cool. Okay, basically what I was trying to see. When Rollo came to Memphis, right? Just on some real shit. That's how I felt. You know, I said this shit. I said that. You know, I said those spaghettis was Big Moochies. You know what I'm saying? It just looked like it to me. And then, you know, once I said it, it started sticking. You know, it just looked like it. You know, it just looked like it. Then, you know, people made you could tell they distanced themselves from him. Certain artists spoke on everything I'm saying is for entertainment purpose, allegedly. You know, I don't want me to go back to the footage where I'm lining this shit up where it looked like it had look. But anyway, so this is my thing. This is what I said about the jury. Fuck it. Here it goes. It's top of the morning. You want to have mad day, it's mad day. This is what I said. If it ain't Big Moochie jewelry, why would you go buy the same jewelry that look like Big Moochie jewelry? You know what I'm saying? Why would you go buy the same 2 chains that look like Big Moochie jewelry? You know what I'm saying? And if they were then, give it back to him. So, okay, all right. So, he come to Memphis. Like I said, you can tell they distanced themselves from him a little bit. Yeah, Rollo guys took it. Rollo guys along with the DC guys. You know, we know the story, right? We know the story. So, my thing was, like I'm saying, immediately after the chains were relieved, whatever happened, bro started rocking heels. That's the first mistake. To me, from a Memphis nigga, I'm just on Memphis. I'm on Team Memphis side. That's all from a podcaster standpoint, how I'm looking at it. I'm on team. It just don't look right. It just didn't look good. It looks bullshitty. So, like I said, immediately after bro lose his chain, Rollo, Kenny Money, and Mooch did the video. Then Kenny Money said, Rollo need to. We finna get to it. We finna get to this. Just give me a little time. So, that's because he was doing too much shit, and you ain't in the city. You see what I'm saying? Like nobody in the city really was dissing Gotti like Rollo was. So it was like he took on the slack. It's like, okay, you ain't here though. So in the essence, you really doing too much. We don't know if it's for clout or a different route. So okay, cool. They tell him respectfully. You know what I'm saying? It's the interview's still up. Respectfully, man, calm down. Calm down with what you're doing respectfully. So, all right, this is how I look at it. Now, y'all remember I told a story a couple months ago. No, this shit wasn't no couple months ago. This shit was last month. I told a story a month ago, right, where when Moneybag Yo and Rollo had their issues, right, and how, you know, when them folks went down there and they finna holler at Rollo about this shit, you know, but then it was a middleman. So I'm gonna tell y'all, when I was locked up, I spoke about this not too long ago. Shout out to KO, Big KO. When I was locked up, I don't know, bro, don't go by KO no more though. But when I was locked up with this nigga named KO. KO, Big Vice Lord. Yeah, Big Vice Lord, TVL. So he used to always tell me about Lil KO. Lil KO was his, you know what I'm saying, his little protege at the time, right? And he like, yeah, he running around with your guys out there. I'm like, for real? For real? So me and KO started chopping it up while I was in the, Lil KO, we started chopping it up while I was still in the penitentiary. You know, he out. So he filling me in on shit, and he was really one of the ones that's around. So let me show y'all who KO is, though. Let me show y'all who KO is. Let me show y'all who KO is. So this clearly who Rollo was in Memphis with. For sure, I ain't saying he couldn't come to Memphis, but this who he was in Memphis with. This KO right here. The nigga who had the big dreads. It's a better picture, huh? Let me go to Mag TV.
And boobs, let me show you how to get rid of them. Every morning, do 30 of these, 30 of these.
Like I said, this was the
30 of these.
This was the reason, in my opinion, that the Rollo and the Young Mob situation didn't get any bigger. And this is KO, which is, you know,
Rollo visits Young Dolph's favorite cookie store, Makita's, during his tour in Memphis.
Okay, busy Makita's though.
Like, comment.
It's B. To know your superpowers and
They go them spaghetti. They go them mooches. Allegedly.
The thing that you lose ain't really a loss. You gotta know that some of that shit that you got now, it's gonna always helping me clean up. You got to go. Because you don't give a fuck. Hey, nah, bitch. I need help with what I'm working on.
Man, come on, man. So anyway, I can't find no clear picture of KO. Ah, shit, here you go, right here. KO skating, they skating.
Oh, boom! We got one down, two down. We got two down. We got two down. We got two on the ground, baby.
Let me show y'all KO.
KO.
He still go like, he still throwing up that ball too now.
I'm proud of you, nephew.
He still throwing it up,
KO.
man.
Look at KO go.
Yes, sir,
There you
indeed.
go.
So,
Look at KO. Look at KO.
okay. This is KO. All right. So, like I'm saying, KO. That's right. That was right on time, right there, though. That picture right there, little clip right there was right on time. So, like I said, I met KO through Big KO while I was in jail, and me and KO used to chop it up a lot while I was in prison. You know what I'm saying? Then when I got out, Big KO still kept in contact and shit. Then he went and did his little thing, and you know, whatever. You know, he wind up around Fam Goon. So, in them regards, you know what I'm saying, the nigga be trying to be, you know, diplomatic about the situation. But I was at West High and then or Northeast. West High. I did 5 years at West High, like 5.5 years at West High, and then I flattened out at Northeast. So like I said, me and bro used to chop it up. Good dude, stand up nigga. He a stand up nigga for sure. And I was just thinking to myself, if everything was still good with paper route, I ain't saying there's no beef, but I'm just saying like on the damn, I did 4 trial deals, so I didn't mind. Shit, it's all good, bro. Glad your ass out. You know what I'm saying? We on this side of it. You feel me? For sure. And appreciate you tuning in too, homie. So I was wondering to myself though, why they ain't photobomb this junk? You know what I'm saying? Maybe why he ain't go to Dolphland or nothing like that. But I know at the same time, you know what I'm saying, nigga moving around the city, KO around, you know what I'm saying? You good anyway, but you moving around the city, KO around. And I know it ain't no issue, but it just was, if you go back and you showing respect to Dolph, shit, why not go back and just go to Dolphland as well, though? So they kind of just like, you know, is everything? In a sense, you know, is everything really everything? Because I would think a nigga would go to the store, you know what I'm saying? Nigga would go to the side of the store, nigga would go to Castell, you know, on some real, that's where you really supposed to touch down there. You know, if you coming back to the city and you showing, you know what I'm saying, you supposed to go to Castell, for real. If you did, you ain't break that footage out yet though. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Well, we ain't gonna hop on it too long. But what I did want, we run content on Real Tune this morning, y'all. I think
imagine being able to build an app with your name on it.
And when I seen this shit, what made me want, now he be repping, dog. Dad, how you be repping, dog? Ain't no way in hell you just supposed to went to Makita's. What is that? That's terrible.
And so
fuck, you go to the place he died at. Go to the place he thrived at, you know?
Imagine being...
That's where you go first. Go touch, go holler at some of them fallen souls. I mean, not them fallen souls. Go holler at some of them soldiers and shit over there, though. You know, go tap in like that. Pass some goddamn cookies and taking them back to Atlanta. You know, I guess, man, you know. I guess I just don't get it. You know, I guess, but I just don't get it.
being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking
He
about
could
it.
have he could have went and spent
A complete AI creation
$200-300 at the store in Doffland. Made day.
and watch it take shape.
You know what I'm saying? He should have went and spent $200-300 and $500 at Doffland. Made day. It's right down the road.
In the room, man. This is episode 1 of the Real Tune podcast.
He probably went and shot a video in front of
Go
Doffland.
ahead and address the elephant in the room, right? So,
I thought I seen a video.
I'm banned from Fort Worth.
I ain't seen. I think I was supposed to talk about it, but I didn't get into it. You know what I'm saying? So by me watching that video earlier today, it made me think about it. Like, let me talk about it again. I had it in the content. I said, PRE, something about it, but I never talked about it. It was in the thumbnail. And I went back and took it out because I ain't talk about it. So maybe that's what you're talking about, but I ain't really elaborate on it. I didn't dive into the conversation, but maybe I mentioned it. But so yeah, we back at it though. So like I said, just thinking, I most definitely would have went to Doffland though, because they welcoming over there. Like you can pull up over there. Shit, we into it now then. We into it. Like we're trying to pick a booger. We into it. So why do y'all think, he actually didn't go to Doffland? If everything is okay, and maybe. But then at the same time, you could have better relationships with other people than you do with other people. So maybe he had a better relationship than, different people in paper route. So, but I know over there in Doffland, you can pull up. They are welcoming to people to pull up. You know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't on no bullshit. So, but like I said, that would have been one of the first stops. I couldn't have came to Memphis and not went to Doffland. It's called Doffland. It's called Doffland. So ain't no way in hell I would have came to Memphis and just went to the place where he lost his life at. I would have had to go to the store where his name at his actual community though. Just if you ask me though. But if it ain't, that's what I'm saying. Just, I don't know. Could be some, could be nothing. Once again, just like the chain situation, I'm just bringing it to attention. West Memphis, Pakistan, so what? West Memphis. What about West Memphis? Pressure. That's all I can tell you. Pressure. The name, I don't know. Pressure. But look, we're gonna get back to this content though. Doffland, why would it be in West Memphis? The nerve of you. What the hell? Why? If you're gonna go to where he died at, you gotta go to where he thrived at. J-Dub 901. Nah, West Memphis is Arkansas. Dolph from South Memphis. So Doffland would be in South Memphis. You be knowing so much other shit. So I don't know what you don't know. Yeah, he film everything else. What the hell he gonna ride with the cameras off? That don't make no sense. Hell nah, J-Dub. You from the city, you gonna say that bullshit. He probably roll with the cameras off. Man, hell nah. You wanna be Tipton County. Come on, man. You can tip the deal. You know damn well that don't make no sense. Now come on, J-Dub. Hell nah. You come to Memphis with cameramen and you tell the cameraman to cut the cameras off. I ain't gonna believe it. I ain't gonna believe it. He just didn't go. He just didn't go. People are always saying different places and vlogs. I know you know for sure. Nah, West Memphis is Arkansas though. It ain't even no part of Memphis that's really that they kind of consider West. Shit. I don't think so. Shit, they West Memphis is Arkansas, so nah. YTB Fat is from West Memphis. Hey, you know what I said? I said on this chat, and I said this a couple months ago. I said that YTB Fat, She, what's going on? I said that YTB Fat and Pooh Shiesty would make good music with each other. Like me personally, I like YTB Fat. He paint pictures with his music. You know what I'm saying? Why would that be your first question? He paint pictures with his music. So, I think they'd be good together. I know you want hood because your teeth too nice. Right. You right, Eric Petty. Are you speaking it? No, I'm speaking in niggereason. Miss Bubba, you ain't got to time him out there. I ain't saying nothing bad. You can let some troll. You know the type of trolls I don't care about. You know. It's crazy though. Hey, listen, brother. I'm trying to hold on to these joints. You know. I had somebody ask me, say, don't take this funny, but do you have veneers? Hell nah, you know, I'm just, you know, nah, I ain't got no veneers. I just, hey, whatever you want to say about them. They mine. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. Well, the United States. But yeah, whatever you want to say about them, they mine. And I've been holding on to them for a minute now. You know, I'm growing to them. And yeah, but we finna get into this content. She, how you been, love? Alita, how you been? How you doing? Appreciate you tuning in. Shout out to the members that tuned in this morning though. Y'all definitely keep this shit going. The top of this morning though, we following our real tune. They trying to run them out of Texas, Fort Worth, I think. And he coming through this morning with his little plea. With his plea. And it seems like he still don't get it though, bruh. Like, when you non-affiliated and you diving into gang politics for your own reasoning, bro, you always gonna be wrong. For your own reasoning, you always gonna be wrong. That's how they gonna look at it, especially when shit go bad. It's gonna always go back to the nigga who started, who kicked it up. So this is real tune. Talking to Texas, talking to Fort Worth about what he was trying to do. And like I said, he stating his case. He pleading.
Hey, real tone, this some real money though.
I understand it.
Real Tone, Real Money in the Room.
That's how you gotta do it.
One of the Real Tone podcasts, and
Likewise.
I'm gonna just go ahead and address the elephant in the room, right? So it's being said that I'm banned from Fort Worth.
He talking like he crying already. It's being said
when the Hoover Crip gang members see me, I'm gonna be stamped. And basically making threats on my life. So we gonna start like this. Like, why was I even in Hooverland in the first place?
Like told, man.
Yeah, that's hard.
Told, man. We give them a day of life in the hood, man, with us. You know what I'm saying? On our block, how we kicking and shit. So, you know, Hooverland shit, man. Introduce y'all to our life.
That part. So right here, like what we stand on this hood, like what story is this? Like, what's the significance of where we at?
It's like, why was I even on the bottom of Fort Worth, on the south side of Fort Worth? Like, what business did I have there? Like, why did I go do a hood vlog? Why did I showcase they hood? Why did I give them an opportunity to, you know, show the world?
Should've just stayed out them 4 business.
Who they are? Why did this happen? How did this happen? And
I ain't seen
I'm gonna also tell you why I don't respect somebody telling me where I can't go when I pay property tax.
He got 3 kids on the way.
You know, I'm not gonna just dive too deep into the political side of it, but I'm gonna tell you why I don't respect it. And first off, I was there because I saved an HCG, a Hoover Crip gang member. I saved him. And I've never spoke on this, and I don't even like framing it like that, but that's, when I look at it, that's what happened. I saved him. So basically, I was in Arlington one day, a club called Temptation, and a shootout transpired. A lot of people from Fort Worth be at Temptations. I've seen Lil Ronnie there, Go Yayo there. Like, this is a common and popular club. Arlington is a suburb of Fort Worth. So for people from Fort Worth to be there, it's not uncommon. For me to be there, it's not uncommon because I do be outside from time to time. Now, after this shootout occurs, right? Like, literally a shootout happened. Now, I'm not saying that I saved him as far as I prevented, like, something from happening to him or anything like that. But after the shootout, long story short, there was a few people around, and bro needed a ride to the south side of Fort Worth. Now, people in my field, as he told me, are scared to go there. Like, they don't go there. And I don't blame them. You know what I'm saying? Fort Worth is not an easy place. You know what I mean? You got to be on your P's and Q's. You got to have your I's dotted and your T's crossed, or it can happen to you. It will happen to you. It's happened. You know what I'm saying? There's all these stories, and there's a city full of gangbanging, right? So, long story short, I took bro home. Now, is that really saving somebody? I mean, a shootout happened when in Arlington. The law is hot. He could have went to jail, and, you know, something could have happened. But I gave bro a ride. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I actually enjoyed bro. I felt like he was a real dude. He was a real person. He was stand-up. Now, did I know he was from Hoover Crip gang? No, I didn't know bro from Adam to Eve. I took it as, man, as a black man, a serious situation just transpired, and he needs a ride home, and I'm in a position and I'm capable of giving him a ride home. So I gave him a ride home, and we went to the south side of Fort Worth.
He gave him a ride home. He got cool with him.
You gotta mess with me, bro. I do music. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come check out my hood, bro. We're official over here. You know what I'm saying? You always on the east side showing love, showing favoritism, man. Come mess with us. We got something over here. Mind you, at this time, I'm having back and forths with rappers at the time, because it was like a season where it was cool for like a rapper to beef with Real Tone. And I will be back, you know, like, it will be known that it's like a clout thing, obviously, because, you know, like, what problems can you really have with a blogger? Like, people be having real street stuff going on, but on clout stuff, I was having issues with PD, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, obviously, I've sat down with PD, he's come to my South by Southwest, like, we tight, that's right. But to make a long story short, Treybo brought me to Hooverland. Treybo was the guy who I gave the ride to. This is why I don't respect people saying that I'm banned. The guy in that video saying that was right next to Trevo the whole time. So you know your partner, right? Your partner. And these is, they younger but they older OGs, like YOGs, you know what I'm saying? So your partner brought me there, and now you saying I'm banned 5 years later. Like, this is all back 2020 during the J-Dub era, back when I was covering Murder Word Freight.
So, my mother trying to find her cougar friend.
Instead of saying Toon was banned and we gonna stamp him, why don't you say, hey Toon, pull up, we wanna talk to you.
Who's trying to see who else a cougar in the chat?
Trevo deal with it however he needs to deal with it. Like, if you feel so offended by whatever I did that it warranted a ban, then why don't you let dude that brought me in, that was the reason y'all embraced me, why don't you let him deal with it? And why don't you let me explain what I actually did? Why are people mad? So people are mad because I went to Cali doing the same thing that I essentially did in Fort Worth. We had to sit down, and some people were upset about the HCG politics. Now, mind you, I don't know anything about Cali politics except from what I've been told and what I learned. So as I'm going about the interview, there's a comment made where somebody says he's gonna groove an HCG person from Houston. Man, everybody was.
Yo, where I took from. Yo, where I took from.
I ran across one of them niggas out here with that HCG tatted on him, and he told me it stand for Hoover Crip Gang, and he was out of Houston, a light skinned. If you watching this, you know who you are, Hoover. That
would sound like, don't it,
on the set, like I told Hoover, you finna get that shit covered up. He ended up going back out that way. We ain't seen him. Hoover Crip Gang, that shit don't exist. So if you walking around with HCG on you and you say that stand for Hoover Crip Gang, if you come out here in the 50s banging that, something bad's gonna happen to you.
I ain't gonna lie though. Somebody need to tell OG Gumby he in validation. Bruh, I don't know what kind of statement you trying to make, but bro, you don't probably be smoking on nothing that goddamn big, bro. Man, cut it out.
Cause nigga, it's like you playing with the set. Where did that come from? On Hoover.
Houstonians, Texans, HCGs, you know, across the state of Texas were offended at that statement. And I feel like a lot of people are blaming me for that because it happened on my platform. But I want to say this. Imagine somebody makes a statement like that and I don't put it out. Right? Because, yes, he could have been vetted to where it would have been a cleaner interview. But imagine if I don't put it out. Because what bro said, right, he was speaking how he feels and how his partners feel. Period, point blank, that's what it is. So imagine somebody
she's starting to get out of control
from my state goes to Cali and they don't know how people actually feel.
Getting out of control, man.
Like, they don't know. They thinking it's sweet. They thinking it's cool and something happens to them. I feel like that will be my fault. So I would rather you be mad at me for attempting to look out for you than for you to die playing because you don't know the rules in certain places. A lot of people don't know. See, it's sweet out here in Texas compared to California. When I say it's sweet, that doesn't mean it can't happen to you because it will happen to you out here. Like, it will happen to you, right? It will happen to you. But in California, it's a real war zone. Like, they're currently at war with other.
I was reading the comments and they were bringing up Zach TV. Condolences, rest in peace, Zach TV. That was a blogger out of Chicago where he he interviewed different rappers, different people, and he ended up losing his life. And they was like, don't become another Zach TV in the comments. That was what I saying. As far as you're not in the gang, but you're speaking on gang politics. You're doing this, you're doing that. What Texas don't know is Tukey died, so did. No.
out there. Blood versus blood out there. There's areas where, you know, it's cool, but it's really not cool, bro. It can happen to you out there, and they see it every day. They're dealing with it. They're living it. And don't get me wrong, it's like that in every hood, but in Cali, because of the gang politics, it can get tricky.
I think he should have just left that shit alone.
The thing about Gumby is Gumby knows this. He knows how tricky it can get. And he's made the comments like people will come down here and play on y'all's top because they know what's going on and y'all don't, right? And so it's like it doesn't really matter outside of California, but in California it's wicked, it's crazy, it's wild. It's wild, man. And unless you've really been, you won't understand. You won't understand that in Texas, you can see a road at 60 and there's no issue, right? Like y'all friends, y'all probably even related. Y'all probably from the same area code. Like y'all probably have a close relationship. That's how it is in Texas.
I bet you leave these folks shit alone now.
Like that. It's not, if you get caught out of bounds and you say you from somewhere, regardless of where the politics are, where you from, it can happen to you. And there's people who don't give a damn. Oh, they don't give a damn. At 4 extras, when he pulled on, he shows you, man, we don't care. Oh, got his way up out of there, respectfully, but man, it can happen to you that quick, bro. And if you don't know that,
I haven't been to the grocery store in over a year, but I'm eating healthier than ever. Here's how I did it. Meal planning used to be such a...
What y'all doing on this Sunday?
Whose fault is it? Ignorance to the laws.
I am. See what you cooking.
So whose fault is it? So now me as a journalist coming from the state of Texas, I get exposed to this wealth of knowledge, right? I get embraced by this community, and I enjoyed it, bro. I say it all the time. When I went to Cali, bro, it was one of the best experiences that I've had.
What you cooking on this Sunday?
At the same time, it's a very serious situation.
I know you don't play that shit in the kitchen, so what are you cooking?
Again, just to keep it, look, let's keep it on subject here. We're talking about the band, right?
This should be looking good. I ain't gonna lie.
Band, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not worried
about. Like you know what you're doing.
I'm not worried about people who are misled, right? You don't. My beef ain't with you, right? My beef ain't with you. Your beef really ain't with me. You mad about something that somebody else said on my platform.
$100 and grandbabies.
And I understand that. But imagine if I didn't put that out, and you go down there, or one of your homies go down there, or one of your partners go down there, and they think it's sweet. Something happens to them. You're gonna be thinking real soon. You would be thinking real soon. But I guess you don't gotta worry about that, right?
Give me an
I
idea.
already did my part, and so I'll be hated for that. If that's why y'all mad at me, y'all mad at me.
No, you fancy though, love.
I understand that.
When you said give you an idea, my mind went blank as hell. The shit I be seeing you whipping up. And that was shit. For one, let's start off with some caviar. For one, you don't gotta cook that, but caviar. Some caviar on your table. Make sure you have the gold silverware. For one, the fine china. But let's see. I can't even think. Your fan says, ooh-wee. Let me think of something real high. For one, you gotta get you some. Hell nah, she gotta have some $100. No, ma'am. Plus, she gotta be high. No. Hell no. That ain't gonna work. Alright, that's what you cooking, okay. Her shit gotta be serious. Let me see. I really don't even know. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm out of my league with you. Soul Food Sunday. Okay, Soul Food Sunday. Alright then. Soul Food Sunday. Still, I'm pretty sure you into the oxtails. So let's say oxtails. We're gonna say I know you like oxtails. Oxtails. Let's do mac and cheese. You gotta have me personally. I like mac and cheese. spaghetti, a little getty, oxtails, mac and cheese, spaghetti, mashed potatoes and gravy. Some candy yams. Since you want to cook, goddammit. And some type of bread. Some type of cornbread or muffins. Yeah, I think that sounds good. And if you don't want to do the oxtails, I said, what you said? You said so. I said, since you want to cook, goddammit, it's soul food. Okay. Okay. That's what I'm saying. You be doing shit over there. I be seeing it. Oh, okay then. Well, let's just say spaghetti, yams. Hell nah. Mac and cheese, spaghetti, and oxtails. All right then. We'll just do that. Mac and cheese, spaghetti, and oxtails. What about that little combo? Or mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and oxtails. Oxtails, mac, and fried cabbage. Okay then, the fried cabbage. We'll take that.
Now,
We'll take
I know that there's separate issues, right?
We'll take
I know that there's separate issues. Y'all feel like, oh, well.
You see how she killed them oxtails. You see her fan saying, I knew that's what it was. I knew I hit the right oxtail. I knew I was right with the oxtails. You know, she don't want no chicken. Hell nah. Her meat gotta cost, no chicken no more. Hell nah. Spaghetti with yams, spaghetti with fish, all that shit. Spaghetti, yams, and listen. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm black, lady love. Spaghetti go with yams. I don't know what you talking about. You questioning it. Damn right. Spaghetti and yams? Why not? What? Fish come with it too. Now I'm just saying, but damn right, spaghetti and yams. I ain't never not really had, when you really, maybe it's just me. I'm sorry. But I'm a spaghetti and yams, man. I thought this is what we used to do. Me and my daughter sitting here like, no, it don't. Y'all bullshitting then. This what it is. You and your daughter bullshitting today, this morning. Y'all tripping. Tap in, y'all. Tap in. They said spaghetti don't go with yams. My daughter said, don't be putting sugar in your spaghetti either. I don't eat sweet, so I don't make desserts. Never had passion for baking. Okay then. Now I put cheese in my spaghetti. I don't gotta have no sugar in it. But y'all tripping to my spaghetti don't go with yam. Huh? Man, your daughter is bullshitting about this spaghetti.
Real ones down.
She have Creole, but you doing the cooking.
Here and got it cleared up or got an understanding.
She eating what you like.
For the last 5 years.
She ain't tapped into her real taste buds.
How much back and forth or how much understanding one can get, but I've literally been doing that for the last 5 years since
hold on now.
I'm gonna make
that baby don't know about spaghetti and yam. You know what you're missing out on.
The reason why I've been doing that is because, like, I got dead homies, gang.
You do.
I got dead homies,
eat
and I
sweets
shouldn't.
because you eat yams with spaghetti.
Like, why do I have dead homies? Like, I'm a college student, did what I was supposed to do,
I was reading somebody comment said they don't eat sweets.
Into a city, and the youth, these are the youth.
Creole people know how to
I'm making
cook
real
too.
connections with these people, and they're dying.
I'm
They're
Creole.
killed. People, innocent people, right? Bugatti's baby mom. Y'all know her as Bugatti's baby mom. Break. I know her as Shantae. That's my
What you speaking on?
Cause mind you, I'm coming to Fort Worth to shoot his videos or mess with him on some rap stuff.
Yeah,
This is what I'm doing early on. Exit 29, I'm a crook counter.
She don't know nothing.
You know what I mean? And I'm making.
How old is your daughter?
And they getting killed. Women, mothers, they're getting killed because of gangs.
How old your daughter?
And so I'm like, whoa, this place is literally baby California. Or at least that's what people are calling it. They call it murder worth. It's not Fort Worth, it's not funky, it's murder worth.
How old is your daughter?
How did gangs get here?
Okay then, y'all see me in the kitchen. What you talking about? Shit, what point y'all trying to prove? It sound like I got some haters in there. I don't know. No, I'm just talking shit. That's a lot of stars. My daughter said that's a nasty as hell. That's a lot of stars.
Man, I found out the truth about J-Dub's death and
like I said,
I was done with it. Literally done.
Y'all gotta be black to understand that.
Why? Because when I found out that J-Dub was killed by his own partner,
y'all just know half of the menu,
like, bro,
not all of the black people menu. You see what I'm saying? We eat stars. What the hell you talking about?
My thing is,
the fatty foods. You think we been worried about that shit coming up? Come on, man.
But you talking about
that's a lot of stars.
15, 16,
we weren't growing up worried about no damn starch in the kitchen. You tripping? See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all bullshit. We weren't growing up worried about no damn starch.
He told me
we wasn't into all that bullshit.
Years old, 13, 12 years old, getting put down.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They grew up under these laws and then went to jail and lived that in jail.
Alright, motherfuckers growing up unhealthy.
The kids.
Nobody growing up worrying about the starch and what they mama and them cooking and shit. That shit good.
And so I'm knowing even the OGs, this is deeper than them.
Exactly. You see what I just said? I asked you, motherfucker, growing up unhealthy. Nobody worry about that shit. I was growing up unhealthy. That shit was good.
This is a conversation where,
she said that's some bullshit. Ain't nobody hating. We just had another
issues in my
sound of that.
What? That is my community now.
Yeah.
This ain't just, were you born as you raised? Nah, this is my community.
My daughter said it sounds like some weird ass baby food.
I got a lot of my friends.
Your daughter sound like she don't know no better. So I'm just gonna bless her heart.
A lot of people from Fort Worth went to Georgia. Period. The way I make Go Crazy,
grilled cheese, soaked in butter.
Now I don't want to get into
on top of the chili.
I know Zimmy from Cop. Zimmy was actually smart.
Your daughter. This what your daughter think cooking is. I'm gonna show you what your daughter think cooking is. I can tell you right now. This what your daughter think good cooking is. Hold on. Wait a minute. I ain't say I cook none of this shit. I said I eat it. I ain't worried about this shit, Lady Love. I don't eat this shit on a daily basis. So I'm really not worried about all this starch. I promise you I'm not. I'm not sitting around eating Thanksgiving meals every day.
She didn't do it.
So I like yams. I like spaghetti. When I want to indulge on me some yams and some spaghetti, I'm gonna tear this shit up, love. You hear me? I am in good shape. I work out, I drink my water. I'm gonna fuck this shit up on occasions. I might have to go get me some today. It's Sunday. So I'm really not worried about this shit. That shit good.
Latter years that she did in the beginning.
Whatever. I cook.
It's so much other stuff, you know what I'm talking about, to do that adds on to that.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
They like for me to, I do a really nice broccoli. They like my broccoli and they love my
That's the type of cooking your daughter do.
In the beginning.
Talking about somebody like her broccoli.
I didn't say that she What? Red Grant! How many kids you got, one?
I have 3 boys.
Excellent.
Yes, I do.
Aren't boys simple? Aren't boys simple?
They can be. They can be.
Well, I didn't know she
I'm what?
She didn't do as much cooking in the latter years as she did in the beginning.
Whatever. I cook. I do it all.
Tell your daughter listen to this.
Well, that's right. I did it in the beginning and the middle and the end.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
They like for me to. I do a really nice broccoli. They like my broccoli and they love my
Hey, right now, look up your phone and see what it takes to make broccoli.
Tell your daughter to look up her phone and see what it takes to make broccoli.
He doesn't say heat up water. That's the only step in broccoli. Heat up water, simmer. Have you ever heard of burned broccoli? Can you burn broccoli? You can't burn it because it's made in a pot of water.
You don't know nothing about.
You know what a second meal they love from it?
You tell your daughter to look up cooking broccoli.
I like to dig it out that can. I put it in there. Like a can of water and I put it on there. And then I get some Zatarain's. They don't expect that. I sprinkle it.
I'm a great cook. Whatever.
Yes, ma'am. You good at heating stuff up.
You're good at telling us about what's going on in jail.
You're good at heating stuff up. That's what you good at heating stuff up. Talking about yams and spaghetti ain't good. I ain't never heard this shit in my life. Oh, I get it. I get it, because I said oxtails, yams, and spaghetti. Oh, I get it. Along with the macaroni and cheese and the, y'all tripping. Man, y'all at least get a patty pie. What the fuck is a patty pie? What's a patty pie? Tell me what's a patty pie. Spaghetti and salad for me. Spaghetti and salad. Right. I like spaghetti and salad. What all foods can you eat a salad with? Let me ask you that. What all foods can a salad be a side dish to? You eat oxtail and salad, spaghetti with some fish. I like spaghetti and fish. I can eat fish and fries. Excuse me. I can eat spaghetti and garlic bread. I don't even know what patty pies is. I don't even want no shit called patty pies. That's what I'm saying. Patty pies. You see, that's what I'm saying? I know our taste buds different. You talking about some damn patty pie. What is a patty pie? But y'all talking about yams and spaghetti along with some meat and some macaroni and cheese is nasty. Man, you can give me this shit, I'm ready to get into it. I prefer homemade sweet potato pie. I'm trying to see the point you trying to make, because I said candy yams. If y'all don't eat candy yams, that's just on y'all. I understand. I like candy yams. I like spaghetti. I said I eat salad 5 days a week. Man, this salad had you shitting. You know that? I didn't realize that, you know how you be, I noticed when I be eating salad, I'm like, damn, stay in the bathroom. Then I realized it's the salad. You know what I'm saying? It's the salad. It's the salad. I said, damn, I can't stay out. No, I don't like pumpkin pie, though. I don't like pumpkin pie. Only time I ate pumpkin pie real shit was in jail. That's all they were serving. And the niggas just wanted the taste for so I ate some then, but I don't eat pumpkin pie though, for real. That shit nasty. That's what they call patty, the bed pie. I personally don't like them. Sweet potato pie, baby. Yeah, I like sweet potato pie though. What's y'all favorite? Okay, we got Thanksgiving coming up. Around the corner. What's the pie that's got to be on the table? What pie got to be on the table? What pie has to be on the table? Shout out T Jasper. Thanksgiving around, the people that still cook and indulge in it, what pie has to be on the table next month? No pumpkin for sure. Euro. Damn, man. I fuck up every time, man. You hear me? I fuck up every time, man. Damn. Man, my bad. My nigga out here in this. It is what it is, man. Sweet potato pie. Pecan pie. My daughter said we all ready for Thanksgiving. Said we all ready. What y'all daughter say? No, I don't eat pork. Goldie, I eat a little of that. Pecan pie. Pecan, little candy yams. What about Europe? Tell these folks, maybe it's just me. They talking about candy yams and spaghetti is a nasty combination. Candy yams, spaghetti. How was that shit nasty? How was that nasty? You need to get the voice text joint. You need to be. You see what they? Perfect. The fuck is these people talking about? These folks just tried to ridicule me on here. But they in Denver. They all up there in Denver, so of course y'all ain't eating no damn candy yams and spaghetti. Spaghetti salty, yam sweet. Put it in my belly up. A good treat. What the hell y'all talking about? That ain't no, that's an odd company. What? And you black? Oh my, not just together, like, it's not odd. It's always been at Thanksgiving. It's always been at Thanksgiving food. So at Thanksgiving, you ain't never put the macaroni and cheese on your plate, the spaghetti, the candy yams. All that shit don't be on y'all plate. Like for real. Need to lower their voice when you talking to me, nephew. Boy, you don't sit your weak ass down. Not at my Thanksgiving. Sweet potato pie every. What? So you cooking for yourself now. I get it. That's you, not pumpkin. But when I was going to my relative house and when we go to our family house, that shit always gonna be on the table. It don't. I'm done. I'm all food, same plate. I'm too extra. Yeah, damn. Tell me again. Come again. What I'm saying is, all this shit be on my plate. Corn casserole, broccoli casserole, spaghetti, macaroni and cheese, yams, a lot of starch, goddamn it. Dressing, cranberry sauce. You know what I'm saying? They used to tell me, Lil Leon, get you 2 plates. Man, my plate used to be like this. My plate used to be like, it's Thanksgiving, love. It's Thanksgiving. We black. We not worried about no motherfucking starch. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We ain't grow up worried about no starch. That shit good. It's Thanksgiving. You're not eating this shit every day. We black. We not eating this shit every day. This is a once in a year type of food. Why are you still talking about this shit? My daughter said, why you still, we eat, cause we talking about Thanksgiving shit. We talking about Thanksgiving food. I'm too extra. I don't put all my food on the same place. Spaghetti and yams go together like mac when yams go together. I thought spaghetti and yams went together. I'm black. My mama worried about starches. I'm black, and my mama was worried about starches. Black people ain't worried about no. They weren't worried about starch growing up in my family then. I ain't gonna lie. They still cooking this shit. They weren't worried about this shit, and they sold their own people. They weren't worried about stars growing up in my family, especially on Thanksgiving. Not at all. They weren't worried about that. This month we do like macaroni and cheese, and we just don't do spaghetti. Just don't do spaghetti here. That's what we saying though. Spaghetti and yams. So what's the difference then? What's the difference? Y'all just really did this shit for nothing, right? Y'all eat spaghetti and y'all like mac and yams, which is a noodle, but spaghetti and yams is you see how weird people be? You see how weird people be? You talk long enough and you'll find out people really don't be making no fucking sense. They just be wanting to talk and compare. It's still a noodle and yams. It's still a noodle and yam. Tony Snow, grandmother would cuss you out talking about take fat out brains, y'all shit. Talking about a noodle and yams. Man, get out of here with that shit. Nah, I don't want no.
It ain't getting out to tell you. But I'm gonna tell you at an arena named Phillips and you go.
I don't want no Italian shit. So where macaroni come from? Who invented macaroni? Who invented macaroni? Man, can't complain. Greens, except for most of the black folks have high blood pressure, and greens fine, except for most of the black people. What the hell? What the hell? What you mean? What are we talking about here? Greens fire, except most of the black folks have high blood pressure and hypertension. I'm trying to see what greens fire. You saying greens are bad for you or something? A lot of people use pork and a lot of people use salt. I eat turkey in my greens. Or I don't eat meat, period. I just eat greens by themselves. Season them junks up. And do them like that. Good trail music. What's he saying? What's he saying? Tea with golden. I ain't said you saying it's weird to be healthy. I'm talking about the noodle and yams contrast. Spaghetti and yams is the same thing as noodling, it's macaroni. So it ain't no difference. I'm trying to see what you're saying. If you were speaking from that aspect. I ain't saying you ain't supposed to be healthy, but I'm talking about Thanksgiving food. So I feel like you being too critical if you really want to be real. You know. Ain't nobody never died on Thanksgiving. Not that I know of. I ain't saying you ain't supposed to be healthy. I'm just talking about Thanksgiving food. I'm talking about the food that people eat once a month. I mean, once a year. I don't think people really trying to be healthy on Thanksgiving. This one no health quest conversation. So now you ain't right. You ain't wrong for being healthy. I'm just talking about Thanksgiving food. You know, I'm definitely not watching my health, waste, none of this shit on Thanksgiving. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to eat all the shit that I don't eat every year. I mean, that I ain't ate all year. I am. I'm a stud, nigga. Yes. Damn. Y'all make it seem like stud. Don't erase that comment. I don't. That don't offend me. That don't offend me. I'm a man. I'm a stud. That shit don't offend me. The crazy part, y'all, that shit, y'all use that shit for women. Yes, I'm a stud. I'm a man. Yes, I'm a fucking horse. They call a horse a stud. Yes, I am. That shit don't offend me. Only somebody who's not a man that'll offend me. I'm a fucking stud. You right. Yes. Yes, I am. That shit don't offend me. Please don't erase this shit when they come in here and say that. I am a stud. That shit, yes. Come on, man. All my life I've been a stud. All my life. They just got me stud muffin, all type of shit. Whatever you want that motherfucker to be. However you want it to be. They don't take that shit as no bad turn. I know what's up with me. I guarantee coming up, somebody call you a stud in my generation, man, that shit didn't mean nothing. I'm not offended by that shit. Somebody asking me or calling me a stud, man. No, I'm tripping. That shit don't offend me. I promise you it don't. Whatever you want that junk to be, bro. Yeah. They call horses studs and shit, bro. Fuck would I be a stud? Fuck would I be offended by? Cause y'all in the new world done made this shit gay. Man, I don't give no fuck about that. I'm not into this shit. I don't give no fuck about what y'all say. So yeah, greens are good for you if you don't put swine. That's why I ain't understand what you were saying when you said greens fine, but black people have such and such and such and such. So you think just because you eat greens, you gotta put pork in it, extra shit in it? That's what I'm asking. I like green though. I like green. I said, what's your stud die? What's your stud die? I think she was saying in general about black people that I know. That's why I found it strange in general to be saying it. I know. That's why I was trolling. You know. That's why that sounds strange, lady love. I know what she meant. I know what she meant. I know what stud means It means a gay girl in this new generation. But I said coming up, stud didn't mean that shit though. It's like y'all. I guess you don't understand when I be trolling. God damn. Let me say this. If you let social media control you, then you will use whatever they want you to say. Whatever they want you to say or mean what they want you to say. I said coming up, stud didn't mean what they want this shit to mean. So I don't give a fuck what the new meaning of a stud means. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Fuck the new terminology. Before people start calling studs, that shit didn't mean it. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So fuck the new meaning of it. I just use this shit as trolling. I never said I like studs, nigga. So people weren't saying it. So if somebody come in this motherfucker and ask me, am I a stud? I'm not offended by this shit. Y'all don't gotta get this shit out the comments and get this shit out the chat. It is what it is. Feel like I'm a stud? All right, I know what they mean by it. I'm not fucked up with trolling with it though. At the same time. I know coming up, women used to call men studs too. You're a stud muffin, shit like that. I remember hearing that terminology from my past too. So maybe in new forms, y'all don't remember this shit though. But I remember growing up hearing women call men this shit though. You see what I'm saying? So now, in New Year's, this shit meant for, other shit. So I ain't tripping about it. I'm old enough to know that this shit meant something else back then too though. So I really don't give a fuck what y'all say. Trail mix is what I'm saying. So what I'm saying, lady love, I understand all of this shit, what this shit mean. I just don't be tripping about these folks trolling me, man. I ain't fucked up about it. I don't really care about this shit, man. They want you to get upset about it. I can't fight a million motherfuckers or somebody coming in here saying it. Man, hey, it is what it is. I'm a stud muffin, however you want to say it. Hey, it is what it is, man. Do your terminology, man. Troll need love too, that's what I'm saying. So I ain't fucked up with engaging with the troll. I don't be needing you to clear this shit up, lady love. I know what this shit mean. I just choose to troll. Cause the motherfucker ain't got nothing better to do. They don't have anything better to do. So I don't be fucked up with trolling, throwing shit out there. I ain't fucked up with this shit. Trust me. Heard words. These people on the internet, at the end of the day, let me say that. These people on the internet. These people are on the internet. People are in the chat. So this shit don't make me feel no type of way. For real, for real. A stud means a gay woman. This shit means this shit everywhere. Not just where you at. Nah, they don't expect me to troll back. They expect me to get mad or expect what they gonna say. Yeah, trolls welcome, man. Trolls welcome. The shit I don't care. It's certain shit I don't care about. But when they come in this bitch and ask me if am I a stud, I'm gonna say yeah every time. I'm gonna say yeah every time. I'm gonna say yeah every time. Every time. So I ain't fucked up with them calling me that. I ain't fucked up because I don't. This shit don't hurt my feelings. Them their fault is. The fuck, this shit don't hurt my feelings. I'm older than you, so how you gonna tell me what that means? Because I done heard women call me stud muffins and shit all my life. I done heard women say this shit in endurement fashion. I'm from the South, you not. So I can tell you this shit. You done said a whole lot of different shit that don't make sense to me because you from Denver. That's how. So you being older don't mean you know everything either though. We got different vernacular terminologies. I guarantee you that. That's how I can tell you that though. That's how. You done said different lingo, different terminology that's way different from the terms that I use, the shit I grew up around. That's how. You from Denver, Colorado, and shit, cause somebody done told me that. So you're meaning a stud muff. I said that shit. I said that. It's like you hearing what you want to hear. I done said that too. I said plenty of women done called me a stud muffin coming up. I done heard plenty of women call it, or yes, I done said that. Look up this though. Since you do so much looking up, look this up. If a woman calls a dude a stud, see what that means. We're not talking about a gay person. Look that up though. Since you older, you know so much though. Just look that up. Do that for me. Just look it up. JoJo from the North, what's going on? We having a conversation. We having a conversation with Lady. Well, I'm having a conversation with Lady Love. Look that up and tell me what you see though. You older. You older. Somebody look it up for me. We not talking about what it's used for the women. Cause it seems like that's what y'all just think about now though. Can I say this though, Lady Love? Let me ask you this question. Like when you point out shit like that though, or you say shit like that, I be feeling like you be trolling. Fuck why they asked it though. Because in no shape, form, or fashion, do you know what I'm saying? No man, I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it. You know my grandma be telling me if you ain't got nothing good to say, keep it to yourself. So in that moment, I ain't have shit good to say to you, so I'm gonna keep it to myself. You feel me? Real shit. I'm gonna keep it to myself. That makes sense. But yeah. So these folk crazy as hell. I'ma leave this shit alone. That's why I be saying the shit I say. That's why I talk to people how I talk to people, because I see people really fucked up in their head though. I see people really fucked up in their head. Now you know why the trolls said what they said. Now you speaking for the trolls. The fuck? Now you speaking. Man, shit, just cool. What to do, Mr. GL? Just speaking. Appreciate you coming through this joint, man. But yeah, real tune. Real tune, real tune, real tune. Oh shit. Oh shit, man. This shit, life is crazy as hell these days. Bad. And I grew up in the military, bad with a southern self-part that would never allow us to speak slang. Whatever tune is smoke. Man, he pleading and saying why he started speaking on the Texas Hoovers, the Cali Hoovers, and yeah, basically. Basically speaking on that. And he was doing a little conversation about it. And to me it sounded like he was pleading. To me it sounded like he was pleading. So we were just doing a little conversation about that. Then the shit went. That's why I said you look. I was referring to all of this shit though, lady love. I don't look at nobody. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm saying. If I say I'm not offended by nobody coming in here calling me no stud, right? I know they trolling. I feel like it do more hurt when you be typing like the bullshit you be typing, in my opinion. That's what I'm saying. Like when you be typing, like you be trying to explain for them or for me, I feel like this shit don't be what it be. So what I'm saying is they be trolling. So for you to get inside a troll, man, and say what a troll feel, man, I don't get no fuck about what a troll feel. I'm trolling back. So in my mind, I know what I've been told and what I've heard over the years. I know that stud just don't mean for a gay woman. That's new shit. That's new terminology. So if you saying, if they come on this joint and they ask me that after talking or listening to me talk for 15 minutes and they say, I know they bullshit. So I don't need you to help them bullshit, because when you come on here and listen to me, man, you know I'm a man. You dig what I'm saying? Ain't no confusion in this shit. So I don't need for you to break down no motherfucker asking me no question about am I a stud or not, though. You dig? I'm not in question of this shit. You dig? That's all I'm saying. I'm not in question. I'm just trolling back. But when you break this shit down and act like I don't know what's going on, it's like, nah, I got this shit. I got this shit. I'm straight over here. I got this shit. I'm in well control of what's going on. They trolling. But I'm 100% a man. So when you come in this motherfucker and you ain't noticing this shit, it don't matter if I got a hoodie and a do-rag. That's a man shit. That's a female trying to be a woman. So why I got to be in question about what the fuck I'm doing? Nah, it don't work like that. So I don't need nobody speaking up for me or speaking. Nah, I'm straight over here with this shit, though. That's all I'm saying. So let these folks troll. No way educated to speak of slang. This shit past the slang. So let these folks troll. But what I'm saying is, I got this shit, though. I got that. I ain't in question. One thing for sure, most women that try to be, what they call this shit, the studs that move like men, they watch men. You see what I'm saying? The bag, however they dress, the shit come from them trying to be the men type. So if I'm a man, I'm not tripping about no shit like that. Why the fuck? It's a little stupid. Why the fuck would you want to speak slang though? Nah, it wasn't about the slang. It's just I want to talk about the slang part of it. I guess when we said our vocabulary is different. Our vocabulary is different though, but nah, I'm not tripping about this shit. I don't need, if a motherfucker come in here, listen what I'm saying. If you come in on this platform, on this screen, and you hear me talk, you seeing this motherfucking hair on my face, and you asking them dumbass questions, am I a stud? Man, listen, I got them. I don't need nobody to speak up, talk about this shit. It's obviously a motherfucker trolling. That's obviously a person trolling. That's all I'm saying. With the hoodie on, the do-rag, if this shit giving you stud vibes, then okay, man, I get it. So in that regards, I don't need you speaking up for me. I don't need you elaborating on it. I don't need you typing shit about it. Let me deal with it. Because I'm going to handle it how I'm trying to handle it, though. You see what I'm saying? I know, like I was saying, just to leave this shit alone, that if somebody come in this chat, fuck the present day term, how they trying to make it. If they say I'm a stud, I'm going to say yeah. I'm going to say yeah. I'm a stud. Like she said, men call they dogs studs. That's a term that I ain't worried about what they saying. I don't look at it how y'all looking at this shit. I ain't into the trending shit and fuck this shit. You know? Ain't nobody saying no bullshit like that to me in my face, in my presence. So, hey, it is what it is. You say I'm a stud, I'm a stud. I'm a stud muffin. I'm, you know, whatever you trying to say, whatever you get out, that shit ain't making me bad. You can't make a man feel bad about a word like that. That's all I'm saying. I don't need the other meanings to it. I got my own meaning. Appreciate that. Yeah, I got my own meanings to it, so I'm not worried about this shit though. So let them troll, let them say that, let them say, you know what I'm saying? Just don't help them troll me. That's all I'm saying. Don't help them troll me. Even though it was, hey, get out yourself. You know, feeling P. You wasn't even here for the conversation, my nigga. Definitely ain't need no feelings, huh? No shit like that made me get in my feeling P. Get out your North Memphis feelings. Hell nah. So nah, I'm just breaking shit down. Hell nah. In my feelings about no shit like that, bro. I'ma tell y'all what do. I'ma tell y'all what do. But I had to learn about YouTube though, bro. Like, if the shit wasn't YouTube, or like bro just be trolling. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro just be trolling the nigga though. But it's like when people be trying to purposely troll you. I had to learn it about YouTube. Like, what the fuck? Like, I know he wasn't even on this motherfucker. So I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? And then that shit'll throw you off. So you had to learn from it. But then, you know, you have certain people where you just have to clarify shit though. Like, man, a motherfucker coming in here saying, using the word stud, that shit don't go me no way. It don't bother me. Y'all don't have to block people saying it. That's all I'm saying. Y'all don't have to block people saying this shit. Obviously, them trolls, man, you know. There be a motherfucker that come right in, and it be the first question they say, you a stud? You know what I'm saying? So, come on, man. They ain't trying to listen to me talk. They ain't trying. How you know that's what he think, Lady Love? You see, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying when you say shit like that. That's what I'm saying. That shit be weird. That shit be weird. That's why I'm gonna stop talking about that. So, tune, step down. I don't be liking this shit, Lady Love. Like, for real. You don't know this what that man. That man just trolling. Like, that's what I'm saying. You be saying shit like that. I don't get what you saying. I don't even know what y'all. I don't even know. Y'all got weird. Y'all got weird. Got weird. Y'all got weird. I don't even want to talk no more. I ain't even gonna lie. Some shit, it's like I said, some shit I don't even be expecting some people to even say. So I don't even be knowing how to even comment on some shit. So I'm gonna just avoid. I gotta start overlooking some shit I see now though. For real, for real. Yeah, let me get back to the topic. Some shit I don't even know really was starting to upset me. Didn't say nothing, you did. You're right. You're right. You're right. Like I said, I just gotta stop talking to some people. Overlook shit. It's kind of reminding me of, you know, you gotta avoid it. And let me get back to real time.
Going on.
You sure? Lady Love, if you feel like I make you type the shit you type, then okay, love.
When he was
You
around
win.
me in school, it was up here. He'll move back home, became a whole gangster, bro, tatted everywhere, like it's sad to say. But I'm saying these are where my relationships come from, so I owe it to them. I feel like now, fast forward in Houston, Texas, I've started a mentorship program where we mentor, you know, boys in college or whatever the case may be. And I've had several mentees from Fort Worth. You know, one of my mentees got a master's degree. I feel like that's my way of giving back. Like, we have held events in Fort Worth, turkey drives, through empowering people who can empower their community, right? Like, I'm one person, bro. It ain't my responsibility to save the world. But if I can empower one and everyone can make a difference where they from, and now the particular person I'm talking about, he's from the Lil Donnie era, okay? A lot of people don't know about the Lil Donnie era. Maybe this is a video for another video, right? But I'm just gonna give a little background on Lil Donnie. Lil Donnie was one of the first people killed in Fort Worth from the era that I started covering it, right? This is where the war between the east side and the south side really just kicked back up. Lil Donnie was a college student going to Tyler Junior College, TJC. He comes home, he gets into a fight, he's killed. His best friend who's there ends up two-gun action, bop, 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 shot his way out of the situation, right? All of this leads up to now J-Dub is sliding, now everybody's sliding, now it's beef on wax. It really kicked off a war. I'm dealing with the kids who made it out of that, but still dealing with the PTSD. So I see kids from the Baby Kari generation. Okay, let's just talk a little bit about the Baby Kari generation, right? The Baby Kari generation is a generation after J-Dub. Yeah, because things didn't stop after J-Dub was killed. There was a guy named Baby Kari. Baby Kari was in my first ever hood vlog conducted on the south side of Fort Worth. Now,
I fuck with Hood Rich. I like his music.
The Baby Kari generation.
I wish him well, really. If I was him, I wouldn't fuck with certain people.
Now you have 14-year-old junior high age kids.
He was 10-7. I remember Gucci was in the pool. He said he was releasing Pablo.
College and they have survivor's remorse.
You know what I'm saying? He was releasing Pablo.
Why was I selected to make it out of my city? Why was I selected to make it out of my hood? Why? Now I can't focus. Now I can't stay on top of it. You know, if people in college don't understand what you're going through, most of them come from good backgrounds, mommy, daddy at the house. You going through things that normal people don't go through, and that's okay. That's okay, but truthfully, it's not okay. Truthfully, it's not okay. Truthfully, it's not normal. Is this normal? You got to ask yourself, is this PTSD that I'm dealing with normal? No, you have mental health issues caused and brought upon by a tragedy that has transpired in your city and that has been transpired to the point to where people are numb to it. And I didn't come from that, man. We didn't have that where I'm from. You know, I'm from a small town in Texas, a former plantation. Now, we've had gangs come in, and we have tragedies now because of this gang banging epidemic, okay? And so my issue that I've come to the conclusion of is it's not the culture.
You don't gotta watch it. You don't gotta watch it.
If you get the opportunity to go to Hoover Street or you go to the neighborhood, you go wherever you go in California.
Appreciate you for coming on here with your comment, though.
You're gonna see love. You're gonna see mamas. It's generations of gangs going on. It's more of a community, more of like they call it a set or a hood, but it's more of a community. The Rolling 60s are not a gang; it's a community in California. In Texas, is a gang. The Hoovers are not a gang.
You still trying to break this shit down.
Now, it is a gang, you know, technically, but it's truthfully, it's a community, a gang of the community. Does that make sense? So, me noticing that, and me noticing, like, man, it's people who've never even been here that are claiming streets. Like, I need to know why this happened or how this happened. Y'all gonna start feeling like I'm being a dead horse after a while, because the truth of the matter is, after or during and after segregation, right? After the assassination of Martin Luther King,
you know, went back to segregation with this.
There was a massive migration that happened from the South. It's called the Great Migration, where blacks left the South, came to the West, California. Now, they came there for jobs and housing, okay? Housing that was given, mind you, at this time, housing discrimination still exists. So, but because the government were fighting wars, there were incentives to allow blacks to move here to work, right? And stay in these factories to build for the war, right? Manufacturing jobs.
Real tuna got itself in some real hot water, man.
It crippled the economy.
OG person react to OG Gumby and Kunta. Oh, I didn't see that.
Already started organizing because they were dealing with
racism. I gotta check that out.
Because whites were not happy about blacks moving in. Inglewood and...
It seemed like what done happened in Texas too, though, like with the politics, it seemed like different podcasts done emerged too, though. Like OG Gumby seemed like he doing shit on his own little platform. I've been seeing Percy move around. So it seemed like, you know, some politicking has begun for real.
To populate. So as black people are coming, white people are leaving. As white people are leaving and factories are shutting down, the organization that blacks were doing ended up...
But did Real Tune go too far with exposing Hoover politics?
Now, this ain't the video for me to get into the first shooting that transpired, but once it became a shooting war, that's what it became. Now, drugs hit. When drugs hit, this revitalized the black community. At least the underground of it, right? Because money, prior to that, we've lived in only extreme poverty. We had done experience wealth. The wealth gap was so great and the opportunities to make it out are so slim, right? Like this is nearing the end of separate but equal.
It seemed like all parties kind of blaming Tune, though.
But to be a drug dealer, that's easy peasy lemon squeezy.
All parties.
So now Cali people getting drugs for cheap, right? And this is all documented. It's so documented that, come to find out, U.S. foreign policy was in on it through COINTELPRO and...
Tune might get the damn National Guards down there.
I'm gonna need more time to break that part down, right? But long story short, the drugs are coming in from Nicaragua to California and are being sold and shipped. Now, right, because after you flood the streets of California, like
remember that satellite who,
but down south
he
it's not
flew
as
too close to the sun.
And so
he flew
freeway
too close to the sun and it backfired. Fact.
From Tyler, Texas, East Texas.
But it's like he still got his own reasoning for it, though. Like
it's nothing to pick up
he's
the phone.
making him.
I got a play going on. I got the situation.
It's like he got a whole lot of reasoning why he done what he done, far as, you know, the Crippins or the gangs really came to the other states as drug hubs and this murder but it's like, why is it taking you to, you know, like they say, go into their business?
Situation going on. I'm coming home. You know what I'm saying? They coming home and they selling their drugs. This is what brought gangs to Texas.
If you're an MSP or an IT service provider, everyone thinks you're chucking money up in the air just because you work in technology. But the truth,
I can believe it.
The drug trade.
You know, it's one podcast though on feed, back on feed.
It was
one though.
Colors. No. It was NWA. Yes, that stuff popularized gangs, but that didn't bring gangs. It just made it popular. The drugs is what brought it. The drugs were why they were here. If you weren't from down there to go visit your family,
police
or stay with your dad or something like that, which happened.
Then, cause he can't do nothing about it, mess around and say too much, then ain't gonna X him out.
Right?
Yeah.
Now you gotta ask yourselves, why did we as a community allow drugs to come? The community didn't like that. Okay, the community decided against that, and the only answer the community had to combat that was mass incarceration, which is a problem. Mass incarceration was not the answer. Bill Clinton's failed drug laws did not solve the issues of the black community. It exacerbated them. Now, what y'all think about Honeycomb Braid's first song since being released? And we need justice. The reason that we went to California in the first place was for what? Jobs. The reason why blacks are indulging in drugs and crime is for money or jobs. These they just it's jobs. Now, when you get the 12-year-olds, right, because these Cali people are coming down here putting down young kids. Now, these people aren't even the young kids. They're not even interested in the money. They're trying to make a name because at this time, because of these drug policies, fathers are now locked up because of housing. Because of housing laws. Mothers are not allowed to house them when they come back. You can't stay with your family. What? It don't matter if you married, baby daddy, what the situation is. If there's a man in the house, he can't stay here. He can't stay here. So now you have a generation of fathers here.
They was putting our shit on her.
And looking for
that makes sense though.
Being a real man.
That makes sense.
A tough guy, being a bravado.
Cause it always be, you know, they can't bring up their history without mentioning y'all. So I guess it was only right for somebody to get on here and, you know, from y'all community to speak on it. So let me ask you this. Being as though you Hoover, right? How you feel about the shit that's playing out in the media with Real Tune, OG Percy, OG Gumby, OG Kunta? Who you agree with? You agree with Texas? You agree with Cali? How you feel about the politics being in the media like this, bro?
Because the money was already gone. Whatever money was in the crack era, that left. That left the Clinton. It's over with. This money's still being made, but at the level in which money was getting poured out, you couldn't even fathom it. You couldn't fathom making $500,000 a day, but there's people who can. There's high-ranking gangbangers and drug dealers, mostly. Now, watch this. There was an era before the gangs came where drugs were being sold. But guess what? Bill Clinton is not where the drug trade started.
He type person that can't take no for an answer. Yes, he got some points, but they don't want his help and don't realize the little niggas will hurt him.
Right. So you got
he way out of bounds.
Before you get to Clinton. So the sons of the Nixon and Reagan era might be in the Clinton era, but the Clinton era is where you have people like Billy Ray Maddox. And I keep saying his name because if you go to Stop 6, there's reminiscences of him.
What you trying to say, artistic soul?
Him, liquor stores, of him really building the community. And they had these places, in addition to this, they saying y'all wrong for the gangbang. And I'm the platform.
These Texas tripping, they know they wrong.
I'll take responsibility for that. I ain't doing no tripping. That wasn't per se my
Bizzle.
That wasn't per se.
We came in on some Bizzle beats, bro.
Figure out how this came here so we can start healing. Because the black community, we need healing.
We definitely came in on them Bizzle beats, man. Appreciate that package, bro. That beat package, homie.
Needs to heal. That's what we need. We need some healing. And how we gonna heal from a problem that either we don't know exists, nor.
Bizzle, let me ask you a question. Artistics, Mr. GF, let me ask you a question. Is candy yams and spaghetti not together by itself, but on the plate? Do y'all put that on y'all plate? Candy yams and spaghetti? I just want to know. Will y'all put that on y'all plate? Also with other things.
Do we know how it came to be? And I took that upon myself to figure that out. Because I lost partners.
He took it upon himself. I lost partners.
Man, I'm watching 18-year-olds
Okay,
in 4 years. Y'all know Lil PMG God, OG Percy's son, 20 years.
Okay.
His partner Boosie 4, life, 99 years. He don't die in jail.
Okay.
He's going to die in jail.
Yes, sometime.
I don't know.
Sometime. Okay.
Of parole, but even after 4 years, they don't let you out or whatever. Like, bro, your life is over.
Okay.
Your life is over. You're hoping for a presidential pardon or a commute. Your life is over, man. Over.
Bills, I asked the question. Mr. GF, I don't know if y'all was on here when I asked this question earlier though. But I said, do you think why Rollo, when he came to Memphis, why y'all think he didn't do any coverage or footage from Dolphland? He went to Makita's, he went downtown and went to some other monuments. But why you think he didn't go to Dolphland if everything is still kosher? With some fried fish, exactly, at the family cookout, Australia Sunday dinner, and exactly, with fried fish. See, hey, go to East Memphis and ask, is Texas, ask OC, is Texas bad dudes right?
We gotta do better. We gotta do better.
I think it got to do with Kenny Money hollering at him.
We gonna ban people from
what he was about what he was doing. True that. But he said him and Moochie and them still good. He said Big Moochie his nigga because he brought up in the song that I played at the end of his live. I mean, not his live, but his vlog. And I said Big Moochie, I said Rollo responds about Big Moochie chain again. I don't know how old it is, but I think it's something new. So Rollo might have been responding to she could have been me, could have been another blogger, but he was responding to, he said, I ain't never wore Big Moochie chain. And you know what he said? I don't know. They might still feel the way about Moochie's situation. See, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know if it's just some rap cap or I kind of feel, look, I'm going to say this. Me personally, I feel like I don't think everything coping steady. I don't think everything coping steady. You know, I ain't saying when you rap, you got to be all up under and around a nigga, but at the same time, at first you were seeing some type of camaraderie. You were seeing some togetherness. And since Kenny Money spoke out and then the Big Moochie situation, also, you know, you haven't been seeing a whole lot of this shit going on. You haven't been seeing a whole lot of their togetherness. So I was just under the impression, like I said, it could be me, and everything I'm saying is for entertainment purposes, allegedly. But I was just under the impression that if you was to come to Memphis, then one of your stops was supposed to be Dolphland. It's called Dolphland. This is hood. You know, you went to the place he died at, like I said, go to the place where he thrived at. which would be his community. So I would feel like if everything was still coping steady, then it would be, you know, them one of the places where I gotta be. I gotta go get some coverage. I gotta go beside that wall and, you know, take some pictures and see some people that knew bruh. You know, I would have to, instead of going to talk to the people at the cookie store and, you know, go spend some money in the community at the store. It just would have made more sense. It's essentially like you stay over there, I'm over here, but here ain't no beef. Just don't mess with each other. I can respect that too, though. Maybe a bad analogy, but Dolph was like Big Mama. She kept the family together. When she left, the family divided. I can understand it though. I can understand what you're saying. He was just the glue. He was just the glue. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, once the glue gone, they're saying, you know, certain shit just can't be held together in a sense. You know, we're gonna keep this shit one accord, bruh. Man, I'm going to guess and guessing. Guess and get some chicken. You going to guess and get some chicken? Oh, Gus. And you know what I used to say, man? Gus ain't no fuss with Gus. Gus ain't got no fuss, man. No fuss with Gus. Gus is fine. Yes, sir. Ain't no fuss with Gus. Until you can see it if you just go watch. My God sent me a video of a guy getting knocked out calling a brother. I don't be. Gus is trash. Hell nah. Gus be pumping, man. So who got the best chicken in Memphis? PRE ain't been the same since. Who got the best chicken in Memphis then? Miss Lady Love, I don't really be. That be the thing, Lady Love. I ain't really be. That's what I be saying. When it comes to the content, I try to stay away from. Stay away from this shit though. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay away from. Gus ain't been the same in over 20 years. Needed. It was at a protest here. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all go too hard and shit. You know, they go hard. I guess that's why I left the chat. Oh, for real. I don't be want to start shit with these folks, and cause people feel different how they feel, and you know how everybody had rights and shit. So I get it. So let's debate. Let's debate real quick. Little sidebar though. Best chicken in Memphis. Best chicken in Memphis. Best chicken spot in Memphis. We not talking about wings. We talking about real fried chicken. Best chicken in Memphis. Who has it? My mama. Okay then. I can accept it. I can accept the nigga saying they mama. I can't knock that. I can't knock that. Sometimes I be wishing I grew up in the house and knew what my mama food was like for real. A lot of shit I was. Yeah, I remember when I was younger though, people used to be like, "True, we don't never hear you talk about your parents." I always used to talk about my grandma and shit though. So certain times when I be hearing niggas talk about their parents and this and that, I be reflecting like, yeah, when I was down there and then I want to go to good food. When I pull up, I need Gus fried chicken and fried. I ain't fucking with the dill pickle joints though. But I get the okra I get the mac and cheese, and I get the chicken for sure. I like Gus. Gus be fat. To me, Gus is better than Uncle Lou's. Gus better than Uncle Lou's to me. Uncle Lou's alright, but it should be. You know how sometimes this shit be better on certain days? That's how I feel like Uncle Lou's be. There's plenty of places I can't think of the top of my head. Like Southern Hands. Southern Hands be sometimes. And sometimes that shit be fat. And sometimes they be alright. Them folks got 4 years of beer in there. That's true. Uncle Lou's a hidden miss. Uncle Lou's chicken sweet to me. It's that sauce. No the fuck it ain't. See, I knew you was an Uncle Lou's nigga. You a Whitehaven nigga. Of course you a Uncle Lou's nigga. Duh. Guess what Gus said? Guess what Gus said? You see what I'm saying? You a Whitehaven nigga. Yeah, most missed. Yeah, they been more hit and miss lately though. Exactly. Whitehaven ass shit. Of course you gonna go with Uncle Lou's. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We definitely need a good chicken place. Try Fanny Lou's in Midtown. We definitely need a good chicken place here. What about SIBO spot? I ain't really been to SIBO spot. It's been a minute, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Man, they got a place, Fanny Lou's. Nah, Fanny Lou's, I go with Fanny Lou's. That's the old it used to be called something else. It used to be called something else. A lady. Nah, Fanny Lou's is the lady. They call it something else now though. It's a place off Cleveland, bruh. It's like it's like the name after a white lady. I'm trying to think of the old name of it. It was another name. It's another name, bro. Damn, bro. That joint off of Cleveland, though. They should be fat, though. I fuck with them. They have some good fried chicken, though. You know what I'm saying? And see what I'm saying? I ain't eating this shit every day, but it's Sunday. You know? I can't remember the other nine. Hattie, Hands of Black Guy. It's John Fat though, bro. That's John Fat. They got good food in there. They got good food. So yeah. But I think today I'm finna go in this kitchen and whip up some little Philly cheese steaks with the little steak fries and you know, I'm gonna do it like that. A little Philly steak and cheese fry. Maybe some little wings on the side. It's just me. So we just gonna do it like that. Had to go out here and change the spark plug. Gonna try that out. Gonna do it myself. Change the spark plug on a few things. Enjoy this Sunday. You know, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate me finding out new information every day. BJ's or crumpets, yeah, I wasn't just talking about wings though. You see what I'm saying? I was talking about like regular chicken. Regular chicken. Who got the best fried chicken? I've never went to BJ's or Crumpets and got regular wings. I'm not going to a hot wing place to get regular chicken. I promise you I'm not. Man, appreciate that artistic soul, man. Shout out to Jackson. I definitely fuck with Jackson, man. One of my old stomping grounds. Most definitely. Yeah, though, I wasn't talking about when you been keeping up with Finesse and No Love P. Nah, what Finesse and No Love do? See, I don't be on Facebook like that. A lot of shit that be going on be on Facebook. I don't be on Facebook, bro. So if I was on Facebook like that, really scrolling, I'd know about the shit that was going on. Send me a link or something though. We'll get back on here later on. We got BG coming through later on, man. BG gonna do some, man. We got I did. I'm finna make some more. I bought a bag. Let me show y'all something. Hold up. I did. Let me show you how it is. So, play the song before you end the jump. Okay, bitch. I bought a bag. And in this bag, you know, it give you your cheese, your bread, your onions, and your steaks. The whole kit. So, you know, I ate 2 the other day. So I'm finna eat me one with some little steak fries, couple wings and things. Like they said, you're the chef. So yeah, I'm the chef today. Then I got a little pepper jack cheese. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a bam, do it like that. Show the front. Ah, shit. I was gone. I bought it at Kroger's though. $20 for 4 steak sandwiches. I got it at the grocery store. I went to Kroger's and got it. Kroger's, Collierville. That's where I got it. It's the first time I ever seen it in store though. Nah. Was I at Kroger? Yep, I was at Kroger. Kroger, Collierville. Yep. Why I just spent 6. What you do? And I'm trying 5. So just imagine if you got your own shit, you know what I'm saying? You putting your own seasoning, your own this and that with it. That motherfucker was so good. Bah, then I got some little sauce. I done found me some little sauce. It's everything. How the fuck be saying this shit everything? So yeah, I done got a little excited now, y'all. There's Kings. Hung what? Let me play this song for y'all.
Everybody, welcome to the It Don't Exist podcast.
No, sir. Honeycomb Brazy, new song. Get into that brazy, man.
Paramount Plus has a mountain of movies.
Are you not entertained?
Troll.
Take a chair.
Thank you.
And start streaming.
Shout out to Brazen. Fish and grit.
Me, dead bird, we were trying to hit a lick. Rhyme with no blitz, acting like this shit legit. FN shoot the same bullets as a stick. I hit the hand, up and down, simple like a pick. I heard about you, boy, you paying on, you a bitch. Got caught in that jam and hold it down, you a sneak. Come throw him like slam, put up going him.
Why you just spent $63? See what I'm saying? They gonna be good though. $63.
Life is real like Hebrew. I bulletproof the whip. All this smoke.
Yeah, man.
With this fat rat, a meal on my snout, man. I ain't young. She was that bad, I ain't need you on the wild hand. Can't believe these niggas out there pushing for a rat. I don't people see me up, put a stab me in my back. Remember what
you definitely dumb hard.
We know he in the city, where he at? Ain't some shit I made up on Jerry.
I want to hear him on a song with YB. YB would be good for his career. YB need to come put him on tour. Oh yeah, what y'all think about them folks? What y'all think about they starting to cancel some of YB tours, man? $63 well spent.
My first girl was a 3-8. We hard ball and shit, baby. You know it fish and grits. On minute beat the street rain. He dance, he got cremated. You know how I create shit with no R. Kelly pics. 30K get you erased. 100K along your BK. 38 down on lean stretches. Left him in a ditch. Hey, my time slime beat crazy. I watched him steal 3 bases. Then made it home safe. That's what I call a G. Bitch.
I fuck with that beat too. I've been fucking with it like the past month or two, man. I've been fucking with it for the past month or two, though, man. I ain't trying to, you know, yeah, do what it do. But man, y'all make sure y'all come through, like, subscribe, share, like, subscribe, share. Me and Walker Home should be through this evening with some more shit. I'm finna find out what you got going on with Hey, Bilson, where can I find the Finesse and No Love shit at? He definitely go hard, right? He definitely go hard. Let me ask y'all, no man, there's a conversation for later on. But yeah, where do I find this shit at? They on Facebook talking about it? I might have to go live from the laptop to play Facebook type of scenarios. Yeah. They scared people gonna mess up their establishment. I think it's on here. Hold on, let me see. Finesse, No Love. Response from this saying he not loyal. Okay.
Man, the same night you called me, man. That's loyalty. That's trust. Yeah, nigga gonna hear about that. Nigga gonna hear about that. Nigga, I wasn't playing about my brother. Nigga, I love the fuck out my brother. Nigga, I ain't playing about him. Everybody know that. But you ain't got no loyalty. Nigga can't trust you, period. Nigga, the same night, nigga, you jump back. I get back to the house. We'd have been robbing all night. We get back home. You take all the possessions. You got everything on the passenger seat. You blow the horn, I come outside, I look in the car, what's up, bro? What going on? What the business?
Shout out to Hater. What the fuck? He got a shout
I'll
out.
be back, bro. I'm finna go get the money and shit, bro. I'm gonna be right back. I'm down. What you mean?
Nah, he got on. He got on the mask that you, the furry mask that you pull over your face.
Do I sound like I'm lazy? Am I making sense to you?
He just got it on top of his head.
To you, nigga. Yeah, ain't shit changed. I still feel the same way. The pain that I'm dealing with, I forever deal with it. It can't no money, can't no conversation, can't no sit down, none of that happen. I don't want to do none of that with you. So
I remember niggas used to clown me and say shit about me rocking shit and cover my head. Everybody rocking cover their head and do rags and shit, man. It is what it is.
Man, that boy.
I ain't here for this part. I gotta hear for this part though.
I look at the shit in the car, I'm like, we done hit for all this shit tonight. Get what you tell me, cause you know I'm a young nigga. I'm gonna be back, bro. I got you. I'm a woo 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 woo. He left a gun in the house. I'm in my mama's house. So I go back in the house, I look in the cabinet, I see the joint. So I go hide the joint in the backyard. I go throw it under the couch. It was a couch in our backyard that was tilted over. The whole time we were living there. I go throw his helmet under the couch. I come back in the house. I tell my mama what happened. That's how you know I'm a real nigga. I'm probably about 16, 17, 18. I go throw the joint under the couch. I'm like, look, ma, I just put this shit up. I'm gonna teach his ass a lesson today. Trey, what you gonna do? What you trying to sell? I ain't chill, man. I'm not finna sell nothing. This nigga finna start playing on me. Like I ain't have my motherfucking life on the line out here with this nigga. That's where it started it. Bro, when you first wrote my first song, it's called Reasons. YB Reasons. When you first wrote that song for me, bro, you told me, bro, I can't write for you no more, bro. I gotta focus on myself. That day forward, I knew you was a hater. From that day forward, I knew you didn't want me to have shit. I was the nigga running around with goals in my mouth.
That nigga said, well, you told me, when you told me you couldn't write for me no more, I knew you was a hater. My hell nah, hell. True in there. I can't run this shit up, my nigga. Man, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, hot. Top of the morning, or afternoons. Nah, it's still morning, top of the morning, man.
You was envying me the whole time. When you were coming home from jail, getting out the feds, you had
now
I'm forcing niggas to bring it out.
Nah, bro, I can't keep writing your raps.
Without speaking about my
I gotta focus on myself. And I'm a hater. You know how much time it takes to write your raps and my raps too, though? To put you.
I go hide the joint under the joint. He pulled back up, mad. This, I don't give a fuck.
Niggas be getting mad about shit they don't even be supposed to be mad about.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. So I probably hold the joint probably about 12 hours. I call him, you come get your gun, fool. Come get it. I could have sold the motherfucker. I could have kept it. Anything. It was the bitch gun. Excuse my language, because really his baby mama really cool as hell. I'm cool as hell with all bro baby mamas. Pooh, man, Pooh. I done hit licks on niggas and Pooh done came and got me. CC was 100. Man, DD was 100. Like, why you playing with me like that? That's loyalty, nigga. That's trust. So get what's next. You bugged me out that little shit. I was cool. I beat it on the chin.
Man, however he's saying he bullshit, in my opinion. If I was doing it to one point and I done gave you this much momentum, then shit, it is what it is. Take the juice and use it. Don't abuse it.
You disappointed me, homie. You disappointed me, homie.
I'm not finna get mad because no nigga said I ain't finna keep writing my raps no more though. And call him a hater.
Like she said, nigga really got a big heart. You kicking this pimping shit, let's be real, bro. Let's just get into it, bro. You kicking the pimping shit. Back when you were pimping and shit like that, Nigga, when you had pool in the club and shit like that, and you had your jeans on and you had the big belt buckle. You remember the time we used to wear the big gold buckle with the big gold shit around the side? That what he used to wear around his waist. He'll tuck the gun in his pants in between his legs. You know, he kind of big at the bottom, so you really the security will tap on him.
Nigga say he kind of big at the bottom.
This was when he was first popping out. When Bad gave me a little clap. And that's what I be saying, like, nigga talking about I'm doing shit they want to do, cuz you going live exposing shit about niggas that was giving you money. You ain't never gave me shit. Anything I ever did for you, I worked for it. And it's
I'm gonna say this though, y'all. I told No Love when me and No Love was doing podcasting with each other. I told No Love that I felt like he should have stopped. Whoever put their family business online first, I told bro, I don't think it was a good look. And you reaching out to your big brother, you want your big brother to receive you though, bro. You gotta stop trying to have the fuck you mentality. But what I developed from being around No Love or talking to No Love was like, shit, this shit, it is what it is. I'm gonna go viral off this shit, you know? That's the position I felt like No Love took from it. And I was like, bro, you need to, fall back, talk to your brother. Yeah.
Majority of the time, nigga, I work for it, you ain't give a nigga shit. You must forgot about Huntsville, Alabama. But I'm gonna get back to that. I'm gonna get to that too. Cause we talking about loyalty and we talking about trust. When you went to jail, you were fucked up before that. You was over there with CC, over there with your baby mama and shit. I'm sure you will tell these type of stories. You done made it to where you going now, so, but let's take it back, because people don't know. You were fucked up jumping in the van with Black Youngster and them and bagging them and shit when we were going on the road and shit, going out there with these folks. I see, like we were doing so much illegal shit. Like, we could be on the music shit and I could see a nigga loafing and be like, bro, what's up with this nigga, bro? That nigga look like I want him. My mind was fucked up. My mind was fucked up behind this shit. So, CC really hurt your heart. When you went to jail, you tell the CC name in the back of your head.
I think
this man baby mama.
I think CC the one he got a baby mama that she been uploading shit. I did see this is because we went to the same high school. So she be uploading they personal text conversations and shit like that, and you know what I'm saying? So she the one that I just saw a couple days ago. He was telling her that he want to be back with her, he love her, and he miss her so much, and this and that. And so I'm thinking that's CC, like for sure. The one that I went to high school with. Well, we went to the same high school rather, which was Sheffield.
You done got pregnant. Now I got to go push on him because he playing with you. You get this girl pregnant and you go to jail, fool.
Fact.
And ever since then, you sending her money, getting her a truck, putting rims on her truck. You doing all this shit from jail. You talking about a motherfucker left you in jail. How? If you got to move on a K2. Which I can confirm, my nigga now, we was really, you must forget, I'm the nigga that's over there with Nitty while we got this motherfucking presser. And you know what I'm saying, nigga sizing that shit down to this little. So you can get that shit in there. So you ain't lying about that. Yeah, he was dumping in jail. But you sending this money home to this female and you find out she fucking with somebody. Now you get out here and drag everything else. Your feelings really hurt. I mean, come on, bro. You my brother, bro. I'm a good nigga. I know that I want to be with one woman. I know that I'm not no pimp. I don't represent that. When this was famous in our city, that's where we come from. This shit like selling candy. But I don't label myself no pimp. Because once the people find out I'm not really a pimp, then that's the end of it. So why niggas making it seem like it was just a whole lot of trapping going on? Niggas that grew up trapping for real, taking care of families, and really taking chances early, they learned their lessons early, bro. They went to jail, did their time, and they learned how to move with their family or with the streets and with hoes and shit like that early. So if you got a gift and you know how to put these words together, just praise that. Praise that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I ain't finna get into all that. I'm speaking about no love. I'm speaking about your brother that you on her. Nah, hell nah, I ain't finna let that shit just go like that. Because it's not true. Nigga, the time we was in Fraser, and a nigga pulled up outside, jumping out the car, finesse. What's up, man? What's up? I told him one time, hey, fool, I'm gonna tell you one time, fool. Don't jump out this my mama house. Don't jump out over here. Go on, get in the car. The nigga drinking. Go on, get in the car. My brother ain't saying nothing to him. Man, go on, get in the car and pull out, bro. You acting like I ain't that nigga, bro, that stood firm about you. Nigga don't want to jump in the car. Get what I do, nigga, on all my kids, on my dead grandma. I go in the house, grab their hand, and come out there whole shooting. That's loyalty, nigga. That's somebody you can trust, nigga. Nigga, when them niggas shot on us on motherfucking, not Lamar, was that Lamar? Yeah, that was Lamar. When they shot the club up, nigga, you were under the table. Your big homie had to take the joint from you. My joint. I try my best not to get mad, fool. We get out the car, I give you my joint. You ain't even got no joint. But you been knowing 2, 3, 4 days that these folks finna set us up. You ain't even got no fight. I gotta give you my joint. And we get in the club and the action happen. You under the table with the joint. And Diddy snatched the joint from you. He's still under the table with the joint. What the fuck is that?
Free my nigga Diddy, man.
When we get outside and then you skip to the car and them brother family gave you 2 joints and you skipping to the car like this and you pull it off. Nigga, while I'm on the lot and I'm pulling out, them niggas shooting at us, we shooting back.
Diddy coming home soon, man. I just got the word Diddy be out real soon, man. Free Diddy. Y'all heard Diddy here first, man, on the podcast, man. Dating back to last year. Free my nigga Diddy.
We in them clubs, them studios out of town and shit like that, and them niggas coming to get their features. I'm the nigga sitting in the hallway waiting on these niggas. If a nigga wanna kill one of us, they gonna kill me first. So I'm the nigga sitting in the hallway with this motherfucking stick in my lap. What's up, homie? You got that bread? Yeah, 3,500, 5,500. Cut my little 2 bands off of it, my little 2,500, put it in my pocket. I gone in there, bro. He in that room. That's loyalty, bro.
Cutting too much.
Come on, fool. You got Big A riding around in cash cars. You got Big A wearing jewelry, and ain't let these niggas about to sell Brazy your chain. But now it's welcome home Brazy. Look how this shit sound, fool. What is you doing? Free Brazy, but fuck your little brother? Man, come on, man. This shit is amazing. Man, this shit is amazing. Come on, fool. Think about Lil Marcus. When Lil Marcus was at the Waffle House, what's that nigga name? What's that nigga name?
That is crazy.
Some start with an L. I forgot that nigga name. The nigga in there talking crazy, you pipe it up. Man, why you in here talking to these women like that? Knowing you ain't finna find no nigga. Man, why you in here talking to these women like that? Me and Lil Marcus, take off. There's loyalty. Might go outside and get them sticks, man, just in case the nigga call somebody.
That boy cut. He cut his ass off. You know what I mean? The fuck? That coming hard. That's why you just admitted on camera what you were doing. You hear me? You cuffing 2015. Who the fuck is you? Man, me hearing this, I see why your ass ain't around, bro. You saying all the shits. You got yours. Whenever you was around, you got yours, man. You know damn well you don't supposed to be cutting no 2,000, 1,500s and shit like that off of 5,000, off 7,000. You cutting 2. Ooh wee, man, you nasty with it. Man, I thought he was on papers for real manager.
Man, come up out that motherfucking hoodie, nigga. Come up out that
Damn, no love hard. No love. He sticking to the 9. He at the door. Go on in there, man.
Saying, I ain't trying to speak out for no other nigga or
I ain't saying he cut 2 off of 5. Off 55.
Stop living in that fantasy world.
They were equal. That's why he got your ass away from around. You can't be in charge of the money. You won't have a third.
Nigga, I held this shit down, nigga.
Right, you.
I built F&G while you was.
That's how he feel. He want his cut back.
And man, I did millions of views and shit.
I did.
We could pull up and gave me some bread. That was my bread. If I go out here and I shoot a video, think about what I had to go through, nigga. I go to all these stores. I go get everything I need, nigga, for this video shoot. Nigga, the nigga that killed my chief, I mean, I ain't gonna say that, but the niggas that's supposed to been in tour with my big homie, you in jail. I'm out there with them niggas in South Memphis, fool, in the middle of the night shooting my video. If these niggas want to turn my TV off, these niggas could have turned my TV off. So when we can pull up and give me the money, this for you, bro. You talking about I took some.
He's saying they ain't real P though. That's what he's saying right now. They not real P.
That's what I mean.
Oh, he's saying his brother did it, but they ain't just real stunk down P,
I ain't
man.
no clout out this shit, fool. Like if you was super fat, hot, fool, then it'll be. But when this shit in, fool, and the views there, I want to get my message to you. Cause you seem like you lost, like you done forgot.
So man, you telling everything.
Bro, this shit fucking with my mental, bro. And don't know young nigga deserve no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That shit fucking with my mental, nigga. That's loyalty, nigga. Come on, man. You know how many times I done pulled up and got bags for nigga for features and shit and jumped in the car with niggas and communicated. Nigga could have been dead. You know how long a nigga been on that road and I'm your brother. But guess what, bro? In the Bible, he say Cain killed Abel. So what they were trying, so what is that saying? Fuck everybody else, you gotta watch your brother. There ain't no way you get out here and travel the whole world, fool, and act like I wasn't living. Out of all this shit I done for you. He said it, Rainwater said it, bro. Like, out of all the shit y'all been through, this nigga from Dallas, this nigga don't even know everything for real. Come on, bro. I don't respect this shit. I never respect it. I never respect it. This shit that happened to me, that shit'll never happen again. I'm gonna shoot the shit out of one of you niggas. Excuse my language, fool. I don't go for who it is. If you think you gonna see me and thinking, so my point is, why is you getting on here telling motherfuckers you would trust a bride before you trust me?
Let me see if we can find for that.
I want you to trust me. That's the.
know, shit. I thought it was something that was, you know, maybe he already said it in the interview and I just don't remember the interview. But, you know, there you have it. Ryan want to speak about King, no love. Maybe he said it in this joint.
So you didn't see the shit come on King? 33 years old. Like, I thought I had been betrayed just being living. Better they do that, it hurt. Because you gotta understand, nigga, I'm just now experiencing pain and betrayal at 33 years old. Like, I thought I had been betrayed just being lived in prison. Nigga, people that I'm helping still betraying me. After I'm hit, fuck leaving me in jail now. You still believe niggas scream that much. Nah, I believe in the universe. Yeah. I just don't think that's what it was. You a foul-ass nigga. And I stopped this shit. It was easy for me to lie. It was easy, so now I started looking at it like, man, you know what? Man, I'm gonna tell a motherfucker the truth. The fuck I'm like, it is what it is. I'm telling the bitch the truth. I'm telling niggas the truth. I ain't. Man, you was confused about when Kevin K sat there and said, put my feet in the earth. Yeah. And just being in tune with the universe and just the lingo and just the cities we from, the way we was raised. But he caught you off guard though. He caught me off guard. But when he said it, I had to think about other New Orleans.
This was 2 weeks ago.
Down there with your girl. Right. And you know, I sat back and watched everybody who passed you, and they showed you with a lot of respect. But nigga, that's long enough. You know, about my respect and about to make it home to my baby, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You don't want to be a finesse. Look at finesse. When you got caught with that gun. And you know what I'm saying? But you know, we used to always God shows you time and anticipation coming home. You know,
Oh, here you go. Here you go right here. I see it. I had to look up Mr. GL.
Shit, ex-assistant pregnant.
Oh, but because of who I am, it's gonna automatically be big.
Right.
That's the part I be forgetting.
Days before that.
Oh shit.
A woman come out. I couldn't tell if she was a stud or not. And she said she was broke.
Who said that?
I got shot Tyler with, you know, like I think you'll do pretty good. You been vouching for Dallas. So look, man, nigga told the whole story and still got life.
Something I was learning. I was going through phases then, like, and now I'm where I want to be. I feel better isolated. I feel better. Junior, you going at the old man? He's saying this shit. He's saying shit about every. It ain't just. It's just I'm standing out because I'm who I am, and people expected for me to say something.
That's a war that the world was waiting to see.
Yeah,
and we never seen you. We seen you try to stay away from it, and at a point it was eating you up. Mm-hmm. And who was? Nigga, if you didn't, let me tell you this, if you,
what you motherfucker lie.
Man, we everything on the internet.
You know.
Yeah.
Man, like, it's what you around for.
So what did you? Have everybody ever slept in the same house?
If I'm doing some bullshit, no.
Figure, you made her a celebrity.
Man, that nigga got his car stole. This, got his house ran in. And this, then, the third, this. Yeah. And I cut them niggas off and then go get some new niggas. Yeah, that's my brother. Be who they is. Like, people trust, like, I wouldn't trust Lil Jude to steal. I know he wouldn't steal from me.
Right.
But would I say, could I trust him to be there for me if I'm doing some bullshit? No.
Do you trust over your brother?
Nah, that's my brother.
Right.
Like this.
So y'all not beefing?
Who?
You and No Love?
I trust her over No Love.
For real?
Yeah, I trust her with $1 million before I trust No Love with $1 million.
Have you talked to him?
Nah.
Still? How long?
A long time.
You miss him?
Sometime.
Nigga, y'all went through a lot of shit.
Yeah, this is my brother.
But you
come from the sand.
Yeah, so why you don't get a man a cow? Nigga, when you didn't make it to the show, you said No Love to the show.
It take two, homie. Right. It take two, and not just that, bro. You gotta understand. Before I invest my time, my energy, and my love and loyalty into a nigga, I got kids I gotta invest this shit into. I'm learning it, bro. I'm still learning. I can't invest this shit into a nigga that don't want to be loved. They don't understand. I ain't got time to be teaching.
Man, that nigga probably miss you right now.
Yeah, I know.
That nigga doing interviews, talking, but he's starting to take up for you now. anytime you get into it with a nigga, if you ain't talk to No Love, he get into it with him too.
Listen.
They don't want to hear this shit.
It is what it is.
They don't want to hear this shit.
It play out. I just wish him the best.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. Man, reach back to him.
Man, the way she going right now, it's like I'll be opening the door. It's like right now, one of my top 5 slogans is taking 3 steps forward and 4 steps back. I've been constantly doing that. I cut niggas off and then I go get some new niggas. Yeah. And then I cut them and then them niggas man, that nigga broke. Man, that nigga wouldn't give me $60 on my gas. Yeah. Man, that nigga wouldn't give me a hotel. I cut them niggas off. Yeah. And then I bring some other niggas around. Beat one of them niggas up and then they'll go to the internet. Yeah. Man, that nigga got his car stolen. This, that, and the third, got his house ran in. And this, that, and the third, this, that. Yeah. And I cut them niggas off and then go get some new niggas. I'm tired of it.
Supposed to be. Never the cycle.
With some niggas,
new nigga.
Fuck with me, we alright. Somebody I'm with, I know you got my back. Other than that, I don't need no group of niggas.
Yeah.
I'm through with that shit.
Done.
Yeah. And I've been saving a whole lot more money. I've been having a whole lot more sanity. I ain't been drinking a whole lot.
Yeah.
I feel a whole lot better. So you telling me to deal with people, you telling me to stress. You telling me to continue to be the bad guy. Cause every time somebody, especially now, I ain't on paper no more. I'ma slap the shit out you, beat you up now. You can go run, tell the police, I'm gonna go to jail, make bond, get out, fight the case, pay it.
Man, y'all two.
I don't want to do that no more. So
y'all two together.
Don't ask me to deal with people that.
Have he called you?
No.
Have you talked to your mom?
Who, him?
Have you talked to your mom?
I don't, that's something that I don't even want to talk about nothing with my mom.
Yeah.
If I have, that ain't nobody be.
Your sister?
There ain't nobody being this either.
Just not No Love.
No Love, nigga.
It's your damn brother.
There ain't no one though.
Yeah,
nigga.
Yeah,
He's supposed to be stronger.
Yeah.
Than being able to go on the internet. I go on the internet and do shit that's still show my emotions on my sleeve.
That don't make you feel.
But I don't go on there and talk about my brother.
Yeah, you don't. You don't.
I go on there and do some shit, but I ain't going on there talking about my brother.
I never seen you talk about your family.
I ain't talking. I ain't doing it.
Just one of your baby.
So did that make sense?
Them ain't my family. If I talked about her, fuck that bitch. She eat shit.
Wow, nigga.
If I talked about her.
Do that make sense though? He said he talk shit, but he don't go on here. He don't really talk about his family like this. So like I said, they go back to what I was telling No Love. Man, I think you should keep y'all family business off the internet, and I think bro will receive you better. You know? But it's kind of like the Lil Turk situation. Lil Turk wanted to be back around so bad. Then you got back around premature to realize these folks really don't fuck with you, bro. You know, whatever you did in the past, they really hold you to that. And they really don't fuck with you. So it's like you forcing yourself to be around these guys.
No child support?
Well, I think, look, I don't know.
yeah. 2 minutes. Yeah,
but y'all, I'm out here. I appreciate y'all tuning in.
Everybody say, put some money behind it.
I'm finna move around a little bit.
Here we go.
You guys, thanks for coming through. Like, subscribe, share, like, subscribe, share, like, subscribe, share. Comment section, like, post, critique, interview coming through soon. I got a good one too, man. Got a good one. A little different, but you know, we on Memphis times with it, so hey, coming through. Man, I'm gonna try to come through probably about 8 o'clock. I'm gonna holler at BG and see what's up with BG. And yeah, we gonna come through with some shit. Man, most definitely, y'all be smooth too, man. Y'all be smooth, get full. You know, let's get a good Sunday dinner in. Good Sunday dinner, good Sunday lunch, or whatever we doing. You know, good food Sunday, man. I'm out of here though. Appreciate all the members and the moderators.